street, now penetrating his dump truck.
Oh my god.
What is that smell?
Might be vomit,
No, just leave it.
Okay.
Yay!
but it also
Yum, yum, yum.
could be something sweet. I don't know. I can't tell.
How do you confuse?
Oh,
I can't tell.
now,
How can you not
now there's
tell?
gonna be actual vomit in this room. That's so gross.
Gross.
That's so gross. Lucky Fly Guy, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs.
Yeah!
Did we just... We've almost maxed out a hype train that I completely missed from all the way over here. Thank you guys.
Lead on, my friend. Lead on.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna keep that gun with you, or?
For protection.
Right. Okay. Well, let's get to getting then, shall we? And see.
I love a dramatic.
Sorry. It all spiraled so far out of control. Sorry. I went in with an idea and then chaos.
That's great. Improv.
I was like, this is gonna go well for you, and then you pull a gun out on me.
Oh God! How are we gonna spin this captain pocket?
Oh no. I just say oh no, I don't actually know what it's
Oh, it's oh no.
All right, so I'm dealing 4.
damage to 2, and then defender, it looks like during combat it's going to
Wait.
resolve first. So during combat, if this card isn't sleeved, its value is worth 5 instead of 2.
What?
Uh-oh, then after
It's
combat...
not sleeve.
What the f does that mean? No.
There's no sleeves on these cards.
No, they're
There's
not.
no sleeves
Do you
on these
see a
cards.
sleeve on that card?
Also, are you wearing pants? Let me check.
I am.
He's
I
wearing
am.
pants. If you're not wearing pants, go put on pants. So, however, after combat, now for Beowulf, if you won the combat... Oh, never mind, you didn't win the
I
combat.
didn't, yeah, because
Yeah.
he defended it because of that 5 value. But, so after combat, if you won the combat, draw 2 cards. If you lost the combat, your opponent draws
Oh, hey,
2
thanks.
There you go. There you go.
I needed 2
Quite
cards.
welcome.
What are you at right now for cards?
Let's see.
I'm glad I could help you.
5.
Oh, man.
The big thing you want to look for strategically are these symbols here. Because that's money. Money.
You want money.
You want money. At the end of the game, whoever has the most money is the winner.
Just like life.
Yeah.
Friends or loved ones, doesn't matter. Whoever has the most money is the best person.
I'm gonna gamble.
He can lie. You can't stop him.
I can do whatever I want right now.
You only get 5. 5.
Oh, yeah.
5 is the max.
Alright.
I'm gonna assassinate Dustin.
You gonna assassinate me?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna block down my Contessa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I can't.
yeah. Yeah. You didn't think that was
I didn't think that through at all.
I'm gonna gamble. I was like, okay.
That's fun. That's a good way to waste 3 coins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna who Eric. Bear.
1, 2. I mean, I guess I might as well.
Get to your loo.
3, 4. Now these are.
The door.
Oh no!
What happened?
The gods killed everything.
Volcar has been angered.
Oh wow, that was amazing.
All right. We're fine.
I think I was there-ish.
There's a tree over here.
I have no idea what it was. I think it was there.
Hurricane Eric hit the island.
This goes somewhere.
Right here.
That one.
Okay.
This is all good because now we know how.
All right, let's really tune into each other's brainwaves
Alright.
here. Let's do all the math after drinking.
Yes.
Might could do some mushrooms,
This
so
is my
we just
math
really
juice.
feel it.
Yeah, I really feel the vibe.
Oh shit.
That inspires so much
Oh, this
confidence.
is. Oh, okay.
I forgot to. I can't say it. I can't say.
You'll have to tell us later.
So if you would have gotten 5 paper clips and he would have gotten 4, he would have lost. You would have won.
There's a flow chart.
Like an extra win.
Yeah, there's a flow chart that's like if you're a shareholder.
That's such a
yeah.
Children.
It's weird. Yeah,
like your mom, huh?
Yeah, but there's a flow chart in the rule book that's like if you're a shareholder, it's like did the executive you backed win? Yes, you win. Did you get the most paper clips? Yes. You extra one.
Yeah.
It is nice to extra win.
Securing an
in games
additional
and
victory.
in life.
Yeah.
You have the most paper clips. You're the majority shareholder securing an additional victory.
Yeah.
So they also
win.
need did the executive
Get
back
2
win? No,
Ws.
you lost. Did you get any paper clips? No, you double lost.
Yeah, exactly.
I was wondering, Robin, would you like to fart? Wow!
Do I?
Even I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did you? Do I like to fart?
If I had
Did you say
$10,000 for
I?
every time a man told me, do you like to fart?
How many $1,000 would you have?
I could buy a car.
Yeah.
Don't
that
please,
was
don't
how
please.
I don't believe it.
I think I'm gonna go lie with my eyes awake for a little bit. Okay. I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna sleep and you just collapse.
Generally, you put your hand up the puppet's but today, Dorpit put his foot in his mouth.
Yeah, that was like, I feel good about that.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Rita just attack a different town that doesn't have Power Rangers?
Because there's something about this town, and I forget what it is, but there's like some reason why she needs like the power here.
Okay, gotcha.
And also the Power Rangers are in this town because Rita is attacking this
Yeah.
town.
Zordon,
Zordon came here and gave these teenagers the power to fight her because she was here.
I mean, yeah, but she's in space and she can attack anywhere with giant monsters.
yeah, but
She also has
but the moon,
teleportability,
the
so
moon,
there really isn't any reason
the
to
moon
cast
is
locally,
only
you know?
near Angel Grove for some reason.
Like, instead of teenagers with attitude, he could have been like, fetch me the 6 greatest assassins.
Give me
in
SEAL
the
Team
world."
6.
Well, you see, the problem with that is that adults ask too many questions, and children just accept the giant floating crystal head when he tells them, "I'm from space, and you have to become soldiers now."
If a giant space face said, "Yo, mother, I gotta give you superpowers to fight Space Satan," I'm like, sign me up, nigga.
This makes me think of a board game version of the paper game where you start with a grid of dots, take turn drawing lines, and try to be the first person to close a square. Picking the pin. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like that game.
I almost failed social studies in middle school because of picking the pin.
Me too. Not because of picking the pen, because I was bad at school.
I will tell you what we couldn't do on that drive over. I mean, because there's like the road.
Yeah, but it's faster. Actually, it's much slower if we don't take the road, but it's more fun.
It is more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more mud.
Yeah, there's a heck of a lot more mud if we don't take a direct route.
Yeah, yeah. And I think like on the way, I don't know, we can just fire our guns and see what happens.
And like and it's like I always say, can't get pulled over for drinking and driving if you're not on a road.
Damn right. Those are the rules.
Yeah, they can't. That's entrapment. I think they try that.
It's absolutely entrapment. And when my family, Shabs, go Shabs, when they founded Sucker Creek, they wrote that in.
Yeah.
They very deliberately were like, the rules only work on the roads.
Yeah.
The rest of this is Shab country out here.
Then tell if you think it's gonna pass.
I bet the alien would like this ghost marionette that I have.
What? Do you think it's gonna go through?
I think you're gonna love that ghost marionette. Okay, he didn't want my ghost marionette.
He said you
So that's
sucked.
space up right there, and your turn ends.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright,
Alien's turn. Alien plays a card face up.
I hope the FBI takes you. Don't want to play ghost with me. This alien sucks.
Don't worry, we'll get him, kid.
I feel like that is
Dumbass
exactly
kid.
what would really
Figure it
happen with a kid.
We all have unique special agents that are working together to try to thwart Dr. Bo. But our powers combined.
I am Captain Cramit.
So, Captain Crammit, how are we ever?
Shut up! Shut up! Hey, didn't ask you, did I, Kwame?
Eric won, as usual. Congratulations, Kurzar Pichiari, you won some meeple monies.
I had no plan. I didn't try that hard, and I won. White privilege.
Let this look just feed right to your soul.
Always bet on Eric for easy meeps. That's right.
Yeah. Listen, things just work out for me. I understand it's not fair, but I'm not mad about it.
Can't promote for free, can
Yeah,
you?
I can. I for sure can.
Fuck you. That's what I think.
Like I can. I'm not going to this turn.
Wait.
But
Flinders employees cost no AP to hire or promote. You still have to spend resources to hire them.
Mm-hmm.
You cheaty cheaterson.
Promote a Flinders employee. It's only the promote.
Yeah. Hire. You still have to spend the resources.
Oh, I am cheating.
Yeah.
Who that got back?
Wait. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Put that guy back.
Bye.
And retroactively spend some resources for the dudes you hired last
Yeah,
turn.
get rid of some of that.
The only one I didn't pay for was him.
Pay for him now! Yeah, it's communism time. Pass out some of that wheat.
Okay,
I feel like we should all get some resources for that.
I mean...
Like, I don't know about the rules, but...
We're not saving the world tonight. We're just
No.
taking the first of many steps.
We're like saving Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that we would save Oklahoma.
I can't wait to see that movie. That blockbuster film.
Mr. President, we need to save Oklahoma. When the winds blow swiftly down the plains, the very same.
I think... I think I win unless I roll a 1.
Yeah, unless you roll a 1.
Yeah, unless you roll a 1,
win.
it's over. Oh, that's getting clipped. Somebody clipped that. That was fantastic.
I was like, everybody, meat shield me, meat shield me.
It almost worked.
So I guess I'll stab.
You gonna stab him?
Man, I don't think there's any other good choice.
You don't have a lot of options.
Get him. Do what you can.
That's
+1, +1.
Oh, that's the worst. And a torch down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's probably the worst roll that you could have done.
Yeah, that was bad. You should have done that. What?
Who told you to do that?
Can I take it back?
Oh no. Okay. So
I did diddly squat. I did less than diddly squat.
The torch.
I don't think he hurts you though.
But he's going to now because he's activating from the torch.
Yeah. So now you're gonna take 3.
That's true.
Yeah.
But look at it this way, Kyle. Now you have to go in there to find him.
Bill's playing 2 critters, in fact. He's a bunny and a raccoon.
That's
You
right.
got 2?
He's got 2 of them.
I'm a bird. I have to use one of my 2 feet to hold my damn hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage.
We're blacksmith woodland critters. I'm a badger or something.
I'm a
raccoon
with a psychotic bunny with giant shears.
That sounds amazing.
Right? So I call it Sly Cooper.
And Eric is a ferret?
I'm pretty sure I'm a ferret, and,
Oh, yeah.
and its name is Val Kilmer.
I like it. I like it.
My raccoon's name is Jean-Claude Van Damme, and the rabbit is Steve McQueen.
Ooh.
There's nice.
Quite a spectrum.
Let's see what I got. Amethyst figurine, which is plus intellect. I never roll intellect. And Greaves of the Lion, which is +1 boot.
Might be worth it to get rid of.
Get rid of the amethyst thing.
This
But maybe I want to get rid of
spell.
the. I can't get rid of a spell.
No, I meant this thing.
The Orbs of the Scarab. Yeah. Yeah, because that's not helping me.
Yeah, you're not doing anything with that.
Plus, that gives me another set bonus for the lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm tossing that. Put that wherever you want.
This fucking guy with this
That would actually would
every fucking day with this shit. This is why I don't like playing co-op with him.
What? It doesn't make any sense
It makes
whatsoever.
perfect fucking sense, so you know what you're talking about.
I have one quick question.
Yes.
What the hell's a skunk ape?
Skunk ape is sort of a bargain bin Bigfoot, is my understanding. That's what I call him. He looks kind of like Bigfoot, a little less like groomed, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
He's got some twigs and stuff.
In the same genus, definitely.
Okay. A distant cousin, a distant gross cousin.
Great.
And I see you're wearing a hood. and your red eyes are shining into the night.
Illuminating your path. Like Janusz from Ghostbusters 2.
Yes, exactly. I pull back and I slowly, with trembling hand, pull back the hood to see.
Your own face.
Yeah. And I've never seen anything more beautiful.
Several detectives turn the corner and see you going.
Welcome everybody to the Board and Barrel. My name's Kyle McCarley. With me as most of the time, mostly Eric Reichert.
Hello, I'm also here.
Over on the other side of the table, Danica Sweet.
Hi, I made cookies today.
They're good. And Paul Romero.
Hi.
Thanks for being here again.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Danica.
Yeah, I'm home for a whole month this time.
Mm.
We should play some board games.
Unless those fires continue, then you might have to go somewhere else.
We will see.
I'm home as long as everybody else is home for the next month.
For those wondering, yes, the fires are close, but they're not close enough for us to not do a show.
Yeah. They're like at least a block away. So.
No, from this house, there's about 15 to 20 miles between us
in either
and
direction.
And
every
both
direction.
fires. Yeah,
must be nice.
Well, you could bring your.
What, you're still
seven
like 10
cats
miles?
over.
Now
that the sunset fire's out.
Now that it's out. For a while there, it was maybe 3.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but that was. That was not nice. That was not a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That night when the sunset fire started and then the sun swept fire in Studio City, that was a little.
The sun swept
nerve-wracking.
one was that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was very very
little nerve-wracking.
Too close.
Hey BMP, having a really bad night, but hanging out with you is cheering me up already. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry that you're having a bad night, Hannah, but I'm glad that you're feeling a little better. Hi, Funny Boy Co's. Hoping you guys are all safe from the fires going on right now. We are. I hope the same for you. I believe you're located a little further south, so you should be good. Fingers crossed.
Have you ever asked if it's Fonny Boy Coast or Fonny Boy cosplay? Like, is it supposed to be short?
Oh, no, I haven't asked. It never occurred to me that it might be pronounced any other way.
How rude. Hey.
Wow.
How rude.
Wow.
Eric, good name. Glad you're all safe. A streamer killed a stream midstream because they got an alert to get out. My hope, Kurazar, was that was the alert that went out to like all of Southern California.
Hey, you
about 30 minutes before a follow-up alert that was like, hey, sorry, that was a mistake. It was only meant for this one fire.
And
our bad.
And then later, like at 4 a.m., another alert went out to everybody.
I didn't get that one.
I didn't get that one, but my
I know,
mom
yeah.
did, and my sister did, and a lot of people did. And that one didn't get a correction, even though that one was also wrong.
Was also a mistake? I didn't hear about that one.
Well,
I
just feel like the system's probably a little strained right now.
Yeah, definitely. I was in the studio.
No.
It is short for cosplay, but I'm not picky. I'm further south, though. Okay.
All right.
Hey, that's enough.
Do you two need to go outside and play?
Maybe.
Oh, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen, but they were cool. They were cool.
She needs.
People came over, they got excited, then they cooled off. We let them out.
I have to
they
go
were
inside.
excited, but then they cooled down, and now that we've started the show,
I
now
have to go
there's
inside a
barking
riot
happening.
outside. I'll be back.
All right, thanks.
It's the same with the kittens. They just have to. They have to fight a certain amount because if they don't, they have to fight me. Otherwise,
it's the same with me. I have to go out and fight a few times, and then I'm okay.
I remember because the first time I met you, you punched me in the face, and then you apologized profusely.
Right, but I didn't mean to. I just had to fight.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I have to get punched in the face every so often, anyways.
You looked like you
legally,
needed it. Yeah.
legally speaking. Otherwise, I go back to prison.
I would never.
Oh God. My night isn't complete without a fight. Okay. I was. I can talk about this now. Out now on Netflix. As of yesterday, is the first episode of an anime called Sakamoto Days, and it has been dominating my life for the past 3 months or so, which is why Board and Barrel has been a little bit less active for the past 3 months or so. I am responsible for the script adaptation and the English dub directing for all 11 episodes of this first season of Sakamoto Days. I also voice a handful of characters throughout the series. And I was at the studio recording one of our last sessions when that phony alert came through, and I was like, this can't be right. Hold on just a second. Let's take a break. A little earlier than we ordinarily would. Came out and was like, hey, did everybody else in the building just get an alert that we need to evacuate? And we kind of settled on that had to be a mistake.
Yeah, considering the fires of the night before were closer.
Right, exactly.
There are no new fires.
Right,
so...
there was nothing new that was close enough to warrant that.
Right.
So we were like, all right. And I asked the actor and was like, do you want to take a break right now? Do you want to, we don't have that much left to get through. He was like, honestly, I'd rather, let's soldier forth. Let's finish this session as quickly as possible. So we ended up finishing that session an hour early, just to get out of the studio. And of course, 5 minutes after we ended the break, that very short break, we got the "Hey, just kidding alert.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh fuck! There goes my Gatorade lid.
Yeah.
I feel bad for all the people that were actually close to it and got that alert though, because that would have. Been
close,
if you're outside,
you're outside
the warning, and then all of a sudden you get that. It'd be a little bit like
right. You get the alert that says, "Hey, you're in an evacuation warning."
Right,
and you're close enough to where that's plausible, even if it's
to where
not
pack
accurate.
Up and start going.
Right.
Well, better that than the opposite, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Also, big shout out to the Watch Duty app.
Watch Duty is a phenomenal app that everybody in Southern California should be on right now. Very, very useful. Okay, but this is a show where we play board games. Let's take it over to the table.
Ooh.
Tonight's game is a co-op game that
We're
is...
one person right now.
What?
We're one person.
Oh, so we are.
Do I need to move?
No, I need to move the camera.
You two really need to spend some time apart.
Seriously.
You're just too close.
I travel for work. What do you want from me?
I did no show prep. Just rolled live.
How dare you?
As a
person who just shows up, eats all your snacks, drinks your beer, and then leaves once he's done winning a board game, I expect better.
All right, point of order. The last time I played a board game with you, you didn't win. And you don't just do that. Sometimes you buy games at conventions and we play those later. Mm-hmm. Or you think about games after you see them at conventions and we play those later.
There are a few times when he doesn't win.
Hey, shut the fuck up, all of you.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, keep that up.
He has to keep going on the show, though.
This game is called The Crew: The Quest for Planet 9. This is the first in a series of currently 2 games.
Is this one the first one?
I believe so.
I thought the Deep Sea one was the...
No, we settled on... Because I thought you got the Deep Sea one, and you were like, which one did I get you? And...
Nope. It's gone.
Yeah.
Entire memory of that conversation is
Anyway.
going out of my head. No, I remember having it. I just don't remember what we settled on.
This is the first one.
Okay, that's great.
This one came out in 2019, I believe. The sequel just came out, I think, last year, maybe the year before.
It must have. It won Kennerspiel in 2020.
It won Kennerspiel in 2020. Or maybe it was 2020 that it came out.
Probably because
I think it was 2019 on Board Game Geek.
Anyway,
this is a co-op game, a co-op trick-taking game. Trick-taking games are where everybody plays a card, and whoever plays the winning card for the trick takes the trick. This particular trick-taking game is a co-op game, meaning we are working together for specific people to win certain tricks. There are 5 suits: green, yellow, blue, pink, and rockets.
one of these is not a color.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's pink, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Color? Rockets.
I don't know if the suit colors have names as well. These ones are standard. These ones are wild. The way that this works, we're gonna deal out the whole deck evenly. There are, I believe, 40 cards that we deal out evenly, or as close to evenly as possible. This game's playable with anywhere from 2 to 5 players, although the rules for 2 players are slightly different than a 3 to 5 player game. We deal out the whole deck as evenly as possible. Whoever gets dealt the number 4 rocket card will say, I have the 4 rocket. They'll be the commander, and they will lead off the first trick.
I hope it's not me.
When you lead a trick, you can play any card you want. When you follow, meaning after that lead card is played, and we'll go clockwise around the table, you have to follow the same suit if you have it. In typical trick-taking fashion. So if somebody plays a pink card and you have a pink card, you have to play a pink card. If you have multiple pink cards, you can play any one of them, but you have to play pink if that's the lead card. If you don't have pink, then you can play any suit. And then once everybody has played a card, whoever has the highest numbered card of the lead suit wins the trick. The exception are the rockets, which are the trump cards. You can only play those if you don't have whatever the lead suit is. And in that case, the rocket will always win the trick. If somebody leads with a rocket, you have to play a rocket if you have one. And then the highest numbered rocket wins the trick. I think there are 4 rocket cards, numbered 1 through 4. And everything else goes up to, is it 9? I think it's 9. Yes.
This is a lot like Spades.
Yes, it's a trick-taking game. Yeah. Now, the objective of the game is for us to complete our mission, which, let's take a look at our prologue. Well, first off, I'll explain the basics. We're going to typically, according to the rules, because there are, what did it say, 50 missions? 40 missions or something like that?
Good lord.
To go through?
Damn. So many.
Are we doing them all tonight?
Yeah.
No, we're not doing all of them
I don't have to go
marathon.
into the office tomorrow, so I guess it's okay.
I think there's 50 of them. There are 50 different missions.
That's an extra live stream right there.
Try and get through all 50 missions of the crew. Typically, and they said other mechanics will show up where this doesn't factor in, but typically the mission is going to tell us to take a certain number of task cards, and the commander will reveal however many. Let's say there are 4 task cards. Oh, we didn't shuffle these very well.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Let's say that for the mission there are 4 different task cards, and I'm the commander based on what's been dealt, meaning I got dealt this card. I will get to choose one of those 4 cards to be my task, my first task. If there are more than 4 tasks, then it's going to keep going around the table as we select these. So I'd take one, then Eric would take one, then Paul, and then Danica. And then throughout the course of the game, our objective is for each of us to win that card in a trick.
Is there a difference between this symbol and this symbol, or
That's the suit.
it's just
It's just another way to identify the suit besides
That
the
is
color.
besides
So you need to
Cool.
take 5 yellow.
I would have to
the
win
V5
V5. like the number 5 of the yellow suit.
Oh, so like if I took the 5 of the yellow suit,
We
then
lose.
We lose.
Yes.
Weird.
As soon
Okay.
as
Yeah.
as soon as all of our tasks, as soon as a task is completed, you turn it face down to indicate that you've cleared that one. As soon as all of our tasks are completed, we win the mission and we can move on to the next one. The instant that the wrong person wins a trick, like wins a card in a trick, we lose that mission and we have to start over.
What are these?
Try that mission again. Those are the only means of communication about the cards that are in our hand we have. Also, an important rule, only the last trick that was finished can be reviewed. All other tricks are kept face down.
Ooh.
We can communicate about tricks that we have already finished, but you cannot communicate about the cards that are in your hand. So we can do, I think the pink 3 was already won, right? I don't remember. Do you remember? Like, we could talk about that. That's safe. But we can't talk about the cards that are in our hand. Except for these little radio communication tokens. Let's say that these are the 5 cards that are in my hand. Let me go over to my seat. I want to say it's... Hey, I got it right. Got it in 1. Okay. Actually, give me...
I got it.
Give her our cookies.
Give me a couple more. Okay. Just saying that...
I know what I did. I put more cookies on that plate than this plate.
Let's just say that these are the cards that are in my hand for the purpose of example.
Oh, they're French.
Now, if I want to communicate to you guys that this is the only pink card in my hand, I can lay it on the table and put that green token right in the middle of the card. That means that is the only pink card that I've got to play. I can still play this card. This card is still in my hand for the purposes of gameplay, but now everybody at the table knows that's my only pink card.
Should you take it out of your hand and play it?
You take it out of your hand and put that green token in the middle of it.
Only when you have one?
Only if that's the only card in your hand. Now, another option, let's say I didn't do that. Let's say instead I wanted to communicate something about these blue cards that I've got. I don't believe you're allowed to use the radio tokens on rockets. I think you can only use them on the 4 basic suits. But let's say I wanted to communicate something about these blue cards. I could put the 8 there to indicate that is my highest blue card, and I put the token up at the top of the card.
Okay.
Or I could communicate that this 1 is my lowest blue card.
So you're gonna use one card at a per hand.
One card per game. Per game. Because as soon as when you play one of these, you pick up this placeholder card to remind you that you've got a card on the table that you can still play. That's what the purpose of this is. It's just a reminder for, oh yeah, I have that card too. But as soon as you've done this, you can't use this token again. Once this card gets played, that token flips over to the red side. That's the only communication you can have with the rest of the table about the cards that are in your hand. Now, let's say I wanted to communicate something about this 2, this blue 2. I can't, because it is neither... It does not fit any one of those 3 conditions. It's not my only blue card, it's not my highest blue card, it's not my lowest blue card.
Got it.
Rocket cards may never be communicated.
Okay, that's what I thought. So that's what those little green tokens are for. I believe that's all of the core mechanics. So, let's take...
What are these guys?
They're placeholder cards that you pick up when you communicate
Oh,
something with a token to remind yourself that you have a card on the table to play. As soon as you play that card that you've put on the table,
Right. You put it, yeah.
then you put this back on the table. Get it out of your hand.
The token anything?
You flip it over to the red side once you have used it.
Oh, okay.
So if you've got a card on the table with that token on it, and then you end up playing that card, then you flip it over to the red side to remind yourself, I can't use that again.
Got it.
This game.
Okay.
Okay. So...
Do these guys need to be shuffled again?
I believe they do.
I'll do it. Badly, but I'll do it.
Couldn't be
Now-
worse than I did.
I don't know, man. I bet I could put them back in the
Rocket,
original
my
order.
favorite color. Prologue. After years of discussion, the International Astronomical Union decided on August 24th, 2006, to withdraw Pluto's status as the 9th planet in our solar system. From that day on, there were only 8 planets in our solar system, Neptune being the 8th and the furthest from the sun. I thought Uranus was the furthest.
It depends.
That's right, they shift. Years later, however, a sensational theory emerged that a huge, hitherto unknown heavenly body must be positioned at the edge of our solar system. The origin of these theories was the data transmitted by the spacecraft Voyager 2, and then later by New Horizons. Unusual distortions in their measurements and phased interruptions in their transmissions left scientists perplexed.
Yeah, I know.
Poor Pluto, I know.
R.I.P.
Initially dismissed by their peers as a figment of their imagination, many skeptics eventually became convinced by the evidence over time. However, the data ultimately proved inconclusive, even though a cadre of scientists, cadre of scientists had thoroughly examined it. It still had not provided any concrete evidence of the theory. Out of options, the research team built around Dr. Marco created Project Nautilus, a manned mission that would be sent to verify the existence of Planet 9. After years of research and countless setbacks, they had finally developed the technology to carry out the mission. And now the real question is, with what crew? Are you ready to join Project Nautilus? Volunteers needed. A manned mission to the outskirts of our solar system? I don't think our technology is there.
Yeah, we haven't
You're
even.
not coming home.
We can't even make it past our own moon.
Apologies to your eardrums, everybody.
They can't be worse off than mine.
You gonna shut that door real quick? Okay. For our first mission, your favorite Mike says, I'd try it. Congratulations! You have been chosen from a vast array of applicants to participate in the most important and dangerous adventure that mankind has ever faced, the search for Planet 9. You barely arrive at the training facility before you have already begun your first training phase, team building. We just have one task card for this first mission, so this should be easy. Do you want to go?
Go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
go. I'm
gonna shuffle cards.
Okay, so I'm curious. If we're going towards Planet 9,
yeah,
like, they don't think a telescope would be a better way to do it. They're just like send people into the outskirts of space like right away. Like they'd rather do that than just look.
I guess so far.
I want to make sure.
I guess so far all of the unmanned research has proved inconclusive, and Dr. Marco has decided that this will prove it.
Dr. Marco sounds a little crazy.
No, it makes sense because it could take years to get a probe out there where, and and the technology, we don't know a lot of stuff. But people,
Where was this?
It was leaned against the bookshelf.
That's a terrible place for it.
people can, they're replaceable. But if something breaks in space, who knows? But people, you just have more of them.
Yeah. I mean, right. There's
The dogs
lots of
don't
people.
have opinions about space travel. They have opinions about somebody knocking on our door.
Yeah,
I was
see,
gonna say.
he knows.
Excited to see you guys on Plan 9 to outer space. Thanks. Telescopes are just deep state propaganda tools.
Exactly. That's what they've always been.
Yeah.
Like birds.
I'm sorry. Glass and mirrors shows
Geeky
me
off.
the stars? I don't think so. Only God can show the stars.
I know, you're very excited. You're a very cute, happy puppy. Relax. Thank you, good girl. All right. Let us begin.
Sorry about the cookies.
What do you mean, sorry about
They're
the
delicious.
cookies?
Yeah.
This is not my finest food. I don't like them. They're crunchy.
I like crunchy.
Yeah, I don't mind them at all.
If they were soft, I'd be like, what is this crap?
Yeah.
I'm
This could be worse. You could have used cake flour and fucked it up like some of us do.
Do you need you want bread flour? I have some.
I have all-purpose flour. I just thought, I bet cake flour would be good, and then I was wrong.
But it doesn't.
Have you tried the bread yet, though?
I haven't.
Have you? Okay, here's a question.
I haven't baked it till I'll bake it in the morning.
Have you tried self-rising flour?
No.
Now you should try that with your brioche.
Okay. It's currently sitting in my fridge.
One task card. So only one task to complete this mission, and it's one of the example cards. The yellow 5. Who
you
has
watched me shuffle.
Who has Rocket 4?
Wouldn't you like to
I
know?
thought you said that we couldn't say.
You can't,
Only
but that's how we determine who the commander is.
So wait, so
Rocket
we can't-
4.
so we don't use these with the rockets because that would be stupid because we're already talking about rockets.
Only one.
Only that
Only
rocket.
that one.
Who has
Oh,
Rocket
only
4?
that rocket.
You have Rocket 4.
Rocket 4.
So you are the commander for this mission.
I am the commander.
Which means you have to win the trick with the yellow 5 in it.
Fine. Yellow 5. And so the highest card.
Highest
takes
card
the trick.
of the lead suit takes the trick.
Okay.
Unless and if you have a card of that suit, you have to play it.
And we can communicate like whenever we want.
Yeah, with the little communication token, yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, interesting, Paul. Interesting.
Okay.
Good to know.
I figured that might be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So that's all we have to do for this whole game is just get him.
He has to win that card. Yeah.
Somehow.
We're not doing anything else. We have no other-
that's our only task for this mission.
Weird.
For this one specifically.
Okay.
And we're just doing the one trick?
No, we do the whole game.
It's the whole
we
hand.
keep going. We keep going with the whole hand until someone wins that card. If you win that card, then we can stop playing. We won the game.
Okay.
Hand.
Sorry.
I
yes.
think that's a
That's a
confusing-
better way to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You play the whole hand.
There are 50 missions in the game.
Right, but if
we don't win the game,
this is one of them, right?
This is one. This is the first mission.
We could get rid of these missions in tonight easily. Like, we got this.
They start really easy and they get a lot harder.
Slow your roll.
Let's find Planet 9 tonight, guys.
I would like it known in the lore that I didn't actually volunteer for this mission.
Thank you. Okay.
That's what I want it known.
I
The character that I'm playing did not volunteer for this mission.
Okay.
I'm here under duress, and I don't want to be here.
It was that doctor guy.
Okay.
Space is scary.
I mean,
Space is
yeah,
so scary.
It's definitely more scary than, Earth.
I think I'm ready.
What you got?
Boom.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
It goes to me?
Yep. And then to Danica.
I don't like it.
What?
I don't wanna. Sorry.
I thought that was a 6. That's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
It was very helpful information.
I thought maybe it could be.
Okay.
Yes. The answer is yes. Curzar. That game has happened on
We
this.
have played Wingspan. It's been a long time, but yes.
Somebody was just asking me about that game tonight.
And
I've never played Wingspan or any of its variants. I say any now that there's another one announced.
Yeah, I haven't played it either.
It's
yeah,
fish.
They just announced Finspan.
It's fish.
Wait, did we play? I thought. Or
You
did
played
did
Wormspan, I thought. Were you here for Wormspan?
Yeah, were you? I think
so,
you were here
yeah.
for Wormspan. That's
Yeah,
right.
because there was many spans. That rings a bell.
Yeah.
There's Wingspan, Wormspan, and now Finspan.
Finspan just got announced. I don't think it's out yet, but
Is
anyway.
Tentacle Span coming soon?
I hope so.
I mean, that would just make sense. Right?
Oh. Oh.
You won.
Put those face down, Danica.
They're the last hand. We know about these ones still.
Correct. Okay, you can wait to flip them face down until after this next one.
I listened when you read the rule or talked about the rules.
Recited the rule book verbatim from memory.
I heard what you said. We can talk about these cards.
I'll just go ahead and throw that one down.
Do we get anything if we get more tricks?
No.
That's not in
It's
this
a
case.
co-op game.
Yeah, no, I get that.
In this case, that's not the mission.
We don't get to like dethrone the
There
commander
might
or
be
something.
some missions that have to do with the number of tricks won.
Yeah, because there's all these little tokens and stuff for later. There's stuff.
Those are for, well, we'll talk about them when they come up. How's about we stick with green?
And if you don't have the color,
Then you can play anything.
And it just loses.
Yeah, unless it's a rocket. And then
Unless
it
it's a
wins. Paul.
Oh, sweet.
now are we allowed to discuss strategy?
Yeah, we just can't talk about
the cards,
in our hand.
Okay, well, I mean,
good time?
Might be.
Let's go.
Is it?
Is it?
No.
It is. I feel like that's against. I don't know if I can say anything right now. I don't think I can.
I would say, like, as long as you have anything yellow, like, right now, we know that he has a rocket with a number 4 on it, because that was targeted at the
Correct.
beginning of the game, which
Correct,
I
'cause
imagine
he's
we
the
can talk
commander.
about.
Yeah,
so
we know that.
therefore, he should be able to win this trick, just throw
If
whatever.
he doesn't have yellow.
You could even...
Because if he has yellow, he has to play yellow.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. But that's also why I said it's a good time, and he said maybe, and I was like, let's go.
Well.
Wow.
Well.
Well.
Doesn't matter what I do then.
Yeah, well, neither does it matter what I do.
Oh, no! Was that your only yellow?
Yes.
Fuck. All right, well, that's one failed attempt.
Oh, this is going great. We can get through 50 missions.
We
tonight.
absolutely can. That was just a fluke. That was just our start. That was a practice mission.
Was it? Here
That
we
was
are,
the
deep
easy-
in the recesses of space.
Easy. We're not yet. This is a team building exercise.
So I played that too fast. Then is what you're saying.
Yeah, I was just like, when I was like maybe, that wasn't yes yet. And I was like maybe. Let me think. Okay, he's
I
already
thought
done
you
it.
just dipped a cookie into that ketchup out of the corner of my eye because that tater tot was roughly the same color, and I was gonna call you.
Should have
a
called it
monster.
C-SPAN. Oh, that's a fun joke. I like that.
I'm sorry. I thought for a brief second that you were a monster.
It's okay. I would do something like that. I wouldn't enjoy it. I would just do it for the shock value.
That's not as bad.
Honestly,
That's not as bad.
that bit's been done
Yeah,
to death on this show.
I can't imagine that a snickerdoodle would taste good in ketchup. Maybe mustard.
That bit's been done to death with people dipping their Skittles in ketchup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It has?
No.
No, I would never.
Bill did it.
All right. What would you dip a
Dustin?
snickerdoodle in?
Might have done it.
Rossi.
A
Chocolate.
Rossi, that's right. A Rossi. When he was here as Dustin.
That sounds like a Rozzy behavior.
It was here as.
I don't think that one counts.
What?
I just dealt you your placeholder card
Oh.
back.
Oops.
I don't think that one counts.
God damn it.
There's Paul.
Oh, my bad. I put the card.
Listen, our commitment to the space team is not the same as that side of the table.
We don't even want to be up here.
I figured it out. The lore is rent is really expensive. My lease is up. This is gonna take at least 2 years.
All right, your commander's back and ready to.
Is it still you?
Yeah.
Heyo.
ready to.
Do we need to get the yellow 5 again?
We'll see what we need to get.
Let's see what we need to get.
No, we do not need to get the yellow.
And you
card
have
again.
you have the 4 rocket again.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Oh, well, that's fun.
All right, let me get.
crap,
Let me
this
just
isn't-
get my ducks in a row real quick.
Do I hear bagpipes?
I think you do. This is supposed to be the chiptune playlist. What the fuck is happening?
I mean, I can barely hear it, but
This is. I think this is the Christmas playlist. Because I think I hear on Christmas Day in the morning.
what the? Okay.
I'm gonna fix some shit.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he has.
I saw 3 chips.
I saw 3 chips. Awful. Just
We did a
awful.
simulation with Eric as commander, and it failed. And the decision was, yes, let's leave this guy in charge for the real mission. No, it's still the same training exercise.
Yeah, they let me down, but I'm not going to let that get in the way of my leadership.
I'm gonna go with
as any good
how
high-level
many
C-level
missions
leadership in
will
any
we
company.
complete
I'm really
before-
disappointed with how my employees screwed everything up, and I don't know how to fix it. But I've given myself enough money in a raise that I'm sure I'll figure it out.
I'm going to fill out this company survey that says that the communication problems within our ship is not going very well.
All
I think
those
we have
go
a problem
straight
with
to the
morale,
trash.
and I think that we should have a pizza party.
2 minutes on a prediction for how many more missions we will complete before another fail.
At least 7. Come on, guys.
I put 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus.
You didn't give them the option of 7?
No.
That would be in 4 plus.
What about 40? Is that in?
That
It's
is
in 4 plus.
Way to go.
Okay.
What about 45, though?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that sounds like less than 4.
What about 15?
What is happening?
Is that
All right,
more?
Commander, you lead us off.
Okay.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Ignore me.
Heck yes.
Oh, I have anxiety. I don't know what to do.
Well, I know that he has at least another green, because he put low, he didn't put
Yeah.
only.
Only.
So I figure might as well see what we're dealing with a little bit with these green ones.
I'm scared.
And let's put that back over there. And
I'm
now
gonna
we
do
should be
this.
Okay.
cycling. Okay. Well, that's fun then. Paul?
And it tricks.
It doesn't matter what. Just put them all in one pile. It's fine.
Yeah, where'd all these other cards come?
What do you mean? Where'd all these other
You
cards
won
come from?
every trick.
We played 3 already?
Yes.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I have concerns. I have concerns.
Don't worry, he's not in charge.
Not yet.
Let me just make sure that yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Feels good to get rid of that.
Just killing it right now.
Not the objective, Paul.
But I'm doing a really good job so far.
I feel like
I'm so scared.
it's actually kind of shit that Eric started with the card that he's trying to win the trick.
And it's also
and that it's
so low
such
card.
a low card.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
That's,
it's a hard.
yeah, it could be better.
It's a lot harder start to this than the last round.
And last round we did so well.
We did do really well.
All right. I will wait. Never mind. I'll wait for my question.
We'll play that.
Yeah, double checking. If we do not have the suit,
You
we
can play
anything. You don't have to play.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now then.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. And you go red.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So that's a thing. Paul. If you read the Wired article about how Spotify keeps filling popular playlists with perfect fit content, ghost music created by no one so they don't have to pay actual artists. Oh, I hate that.
That's so gross. That's so gross.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I saw a YouTube video about how the percentage of AI content on the internet is over 50% of websites.
You don't have any yellow either.
So essentially, the internet is mostly
made up right now?
Yeah, it's mostly garbage, AI garbage.
That's Eric's trick.
Okay.
Oh boy.
What do we think?
I think we've seen.
I think it makes sense.
We've seen 3 of the 4 rockets. We all have 3 cards. So nobody has to play. Okay.
Yeah, that'll.
Oh right, that's the last rocket.
Yeah, I
okay.
have 2 cards. How many cards do you have?
I have 2 cards.
Oh, I
forgot to pick this up.
Why does Kyle have 3? No, you have 2 because you have the.
Oh, you're
placeholder.
right. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not, Kyle. You're really smart.
Yeah, don't talk about my guy like that.
I guess I'll just burn this. Burn it. Because you're leading this trick. So.
Yeah, as long as you don't have a rocket. Do you have a rocket?
No, they're all accounted for.
Yeah, all rockets are accounted.
All right.
Sweet. And I got nothing.
Great.
We did it!
Look at that. We figured this shit out.
Nailed it.
First mission done.
Easy.
If you
First
bet
try.
0, you were wrong. If you bet 1,
you might have been right.
You might be right.
It's wild. Yeah, wild how many websites have already just become useless, and there's slowly more and more.
Terrible.
Everything is. All technology is getting shittier. The fucking self-checkout things at the grocery store are getting worse.
Yeah, that's
Everything is getting worse.
Self-checkout's getting worse?
Yeah.
Well, they're pulling them a lot out of places because they realize they're losing money because people are just stealing things.
Yeah, so the ones that are still open are implementing more and more anti-theft protections, which just means that somebody has to come over and press a button to say, it's okay.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make it faster.
No.
You actually need more staff to run
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that they were going to start making it like some places were going to start doing that you could only use self-checkouts if you pay a subscription.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that
I'm
from a
sure
friend.
they're looking for all kinds of ways
I would
to.
absolutely not pay for a subscription to do self-checkout. I would just be pissed at that grocery store and not shop there.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean,
I love self-checkout.
Yeah, man, I don't want people to know what I'm buying.
I just don't want to.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
talk to anybody.
Like,
Yeah.
If I buy 4 completely unrelated
You're
things...
right, though. It is free labor. Absolutely, Kurazar. I do self-checkout whenever possible, but it is... Yeah, it is free labor.
Universal basic income.
I used to skip self-checkout, when they were really starting implementing them. I worked in a grocery store, so I would never do it no matter what. Because, I understand, this was 20 years ago already that they were slashing the number of people at stores and slashing hours, making one person run 9 checkout registers instead of 1, which was just as much work, or more work.
Yeah, you know how Walmart always had like just seas of checkout things?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an employee at every single one of those? Like
One
that seems like a
time,
waste.
Exactly once on
Once you
Black
saw-
Friday.
Wow, that's impressive. I would never go.
And it was early
anywhere
enough
on
in the
Black-
day. By noon, half of them were closed.
Right,
Even on
exactly.
the Black Friday.
Like that's just a waste of money right there, right? Like of putting all of those
You'd think it'd be
things
better to
in.
use some of that space for something else,
Right,
For
yeah, exactly.
storage or for
Instead of the
more
expensive
display shelves,
cash
or
register
something.
machines and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, when I worked at a grocery store, there would be, 12 to 13 lanes open with people at them, which is quite a lot now. I don't think I've seen that in a long
That's a
time.
lot.
Yeah.
I wait in line and have them scan for me because I'm not doing free labor. Fair. It is apparent that you are a perfectly matched crew.
Ha!
Above all is your mental connection. This so-called drift compatibility bodes well for an ongoing successful collaboration. It's time for training phases 2 and 3, control technology and weightlessness.
Oh, wait.
training?
Did you say drift? Are we gonna get Jaegers? Are we gonna have robots?
I don't know, Danica.
Listen, as your commander, I don't know. If
You're
that's in
still the
question.
commander? What the fuck is this
We
shit?
had robots last week.
I didn't vote for him.
And
I didn't
Not
vote
my
for this
commander.
man.
You don't vote for commander. It's
Is it hereditary?
Yeah, it's purely by hereditary or money.
All right, here are
Who
the
your
2
daddy
tasks. Commander gets to choose one.
Okay.
And then Paul will take the other.
Oh man, this is gonna get so complicated. This is gonna get so scary. We failed on the first one, whether it was a single task.
And then we got it on the second try.
On the second try.
On our last card.
Yeah. Okay. That's how. That's
That's exactly how it works. Yeah.
knew.
Yeah.
All right, so Eric took pink 1. Paul took yellow 8. Commander's gonna lead off, but first I'm gonna use my communication right now.
Same.
Okay.
So,
What else do we need to know
I'm the
about
lead?
here?
Yeah, you're lead.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna communicate? Go
no,
ahead.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't want to communicate.
Don't look at.
I don't want. I wasn't sure anyway.
Okay.
Okay. And he has to win that one.
It
But
seems like it's its only one.
yeah. Yes.
Oh wait, so
Yeah.
that's not good because
No, that's
you're-
good. That's
He's
right.
gotta win it.
He's the one.
He's gotta win this.
Right.
Great.
Right.
Perfect.
I figured it'd be pretty easy
Excellent
with a 9.
work.
Got it. Okay.
One done. You can flip that face down.
Sweet.
Great.
I thought this was gonna be a relaxing co-op game. I'm already terrified.
9 is the highest, right?
Yes.
9 is the highest.
Okay, great.
But a rocket is higher. Always.
Okay. So
Oh.
if we knew more about people's yellows, then no, but they all have enough cards. So if you have a lower yellow than that, I can play that, and we hopefully will be okay.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yay!
Look at
To
that!
win!
Nailed
Yay!
That's 2 missions we've finished successfully.
I think I'd win a lot more tricks though. Can we keep playing?
Why?
I have a good hand. Kyle.
There is no good or bad hand.
Fuck.
It's fine.
I actually have to go. I forgot.
All right, the task cards.
There's gonna be at least 2 of these cards in there.
Shit.
And I don't know whose they are, but also me
There's
and
only
Paul.
one.
Me and Paul don't have one.
There's
oh.
no, it's just yours.
Oh yeah.
It's
so one
just
of us. I don't know who. One of us left their thing in there. And as the commander, I really want to find out who.
That's not very commander-like behavior of you to put your card in there.
I didn't. But
Did
as
you
soon as
not?
I find out who does.
I forget how are we supposed to fill out this logbook?
With a pen, perhaps?
I was gonna say, like, yeah. What do we track our
The
progress?
mission, the mission text is stated here. It tells you everything you need to know about your current mission. The majority of the, let's see. So
I especially like it when he starts to read out loud, but then
circles
doesn't finish
allotted
reading out
for
loud.
tracking distress signal use.
It's really helpful because
once you've accomplished a mission, you should record
Oh yeah,
it here, as well as how many attempts you needed to complete it.
I'm just saying it's really
If you
frustrating
circle the
when he...
distress signal field, your number of attempts increases by 1. If you repeatedly
Well, that reminds me of the-
accomplish a mission,
The sad part is
or
none
you
of us
want
were
to
listening to what he
skip a
said.
mission, you can enter 10 here and move on to the next mission.
I've never listened to anything he's ever said, and I'm
I'm not gonna start now.
We're all just like, Kyle, please understand and
for.
explain it to us.
Is it how many tries to get it right?
At the end of each page, enter in this box how many attempts were necessary. So it might be that like it's for different crews. Like this is how we write the number of attempts it took us to get through each mission in the first box.
Yeah, and then total.
And then these are for subsequent games.
Runs, yeah.
Ought I go get a pen?
So when do we
We should have a pen or a pencil in one of these drawers.
I know where there is one located on the table. Ah!
Found
him. When do we like is it like you get all 50 missions and then you win the game, or
Yeah.
is it like so you can't win the game until you get to all 50 missions?
Correct.
We can make progress on the
So
game.
we can only make progress right now.
Well, yeah, but if we complete all the missions,
play all 50 of them.
We are not
which
doing
I
that.
don't understand why nobody wants to do
if
that.
we complete all missions, we discover an actual planet in real life.
Oh.
It took us
Two attempts on the first one, but only one on the second.
Yeah. Now that my crew's finally getting their shit together.
You just wait. A mutiny is coming.
We also got good cards.
I've been commander for this crew for 3 missions now, and I don't see that ever changing. I can't imagine a world where I am ever not the commander.
Danica, do you want to read mission number 3 for us?
Sure. The training phases each build on the lessons learned in the previous phase. This combined energy supply and emergency prioritization course will make a high degree of logical thinking to understand and make the appropriate connections. Your education in mathematics will certainly come in handy for this. Uh-oh.
Does anybody else feel a little condescended to while during this
This has these.
like your
This has
skills
these-
your skills in mathematics?
I don't like it. It said math, and now there's numbers.
I'll explain that mechanic in a second.
I'm allergic to math.
Was that the whole thing?
That's it.
Okay.
It just said be
It's
good
like-
at math or
And
good
it
luck.
says we have
Complimenting your mathematical
The
skills.
one and
the
two
1 and 2.
Yeah.
And there's 2 tasks.
And there's 2 tasks.
What the fuck? I got replaced as commander?
I'm scared.
So
I don't wanna.
After leading 2.5 successful missions.
Flawless mission.
I am the commander.
Wow.
all right.
You
that
think
means
you're
you get
better
this.
than me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
We'll see how. I'm gonna sabotage this.
we all knew who was.
I'm gonna sabotage this shit
first time.
because like every good leader, I'm petty, and I only care about my own power.
Okay.
Okay. So Paul is our commander, which means he has to complete his task before Danica completes hers.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Those tasks are as follows.
Yeah,
Did I
can
shuffle
understand. I
these?
can understand following Eric without question. He's a pretty followable guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
So I could cheat using rules you guys don't know about. That's why I stopped reading out loud.
I understand. I don't really give a fuck about the situation energy to everything I go to.
A pink 1 and a pink 7 are your choices, Paul. You have to finish yours before Danica finishes the other one.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess
I'm gonna go with this.
I will communicate to everyone.
Don't fuck it up, Danica.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna do a little bit of communication.
Oh, okay.
I will also do a little bit of communication.
Okay.
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 Fuck it. I'll do a little communication as
I don't
well.
think that was necessary, but I appreciate it. I think we assumed with.
Oh,
you can't
this
see
is-
anybody's
So we
cards.
don't
You can't
know-
see anybody's cards except for mine.
We don't know where the 7 is.
We don't need to know where the 7 is.
And I'm starting this off?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna just go crazy, guys. Here we go.
Oh boy.
You need the 7, and
He needs the 7,
and I need the 1.
and you need the 1.
Okay.
But you have to win yours second.
You right. Uh-oh.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. That wasn't.
That's why I was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, this is not possible then.
It's not possible?
This is no longer possible, right?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Is that
Danica? Do you have? I mean, well,
I guess it's technically possible. I suppose
You don't have to play that
I don't have
card.
to play that one. Yes.
You just have to play a pink card.
So
Yes.
if she's playing the 7 right now, then we would fail.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that didn't happen.
Cool. I mean, it doesn't.
And that's the only one he has. Okay.
Oh boy.
Great. I'm just letting all you guys know I can get the 7.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
We know you have the 4 rocket.
Right.
And that was your only pink.
Right. Yeah, so I figured that was a good... That's why I figured that was a good move before we alleviate more pink cards.
Oh boy.
Okay, easy. Oh, no blue. Wow.
Hi.
All right.
Hello.
Now, you only had 1 pink.
That is correct.
That's my lowest. That's your highest.
The sooner we can get the 7, the better, because she has to get that.
I think we can do that. I think we can get the 7 to Paul here. I think this is a feasible thing for us to pull off.
Oh.
Yes! So you can flip yours face down, Paul.
So the rocket wins.
The rocket always, yeah, rocket is a trump suit.
And he had no more pinks.
He had no more pinks. Now we just gotta get this guy over to Danica.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's Paul's turn.
Oh, okay. That works.
For me?
Yeah.
For me.
Oh, look at us. Like a well-oiled machine.
Here we go.
For me!
Yes!
I had 2 more of these, so I was like, that's why I was like, we need to get
We need
this
to get that done quick.
because
Yeah.
like I don't want to be stuck with them.
Yeah.
Remember to take out
Nice.
your little placeholder card.
Yeah. Anyone who did that.
Can you imagine not doing that?
Can you imagine dipping the 7 into ketchup?
Yeah.
We did it in 1.
Got it in 1. That's 3 in a row, guys.
So total
4 is
on
our
this
total
page
for
is
the page.
4.
Whew.
What's next? What does
We'll
that
discover
mean?
the new Pluto in no time now.
What's that one?
What?
It's not now. It's soon. Not now.
Then don't worry about it.
I'm scared. You are nearing completion of the preparation phase. These last training phases are focused on the recalibration of the control modules and the reorientation of the communicators and the advanced auxiliary systems on the spacesuits. You should be ready to launch soon. There are 3 tasks this time.
But no order to them?
No order, just
That's
3
good.
tasks.
I like not having an order to the
The next
tasks.
one says must not win. It's got a little
Commander.
astronaut.
The commander must not win.
Oh no!
Means the commander can't win a single trick.
Oh no!
Ooh, that's fun.
That's the only task. I like that.
That'll be, that's right now?
No, that's the next one.
Oh, okay.
After this one.
That'll be fun.
I like this. This is
That's
fun.
actually not what's happening, but
It's not.
but no, but
Well,
it
it's not.
explains. It explains.
It
Next
explains,
time. Next
okay.
time. Don't worry
Oh, the
about
commander not winning every turn?
We'll figure it out when we get there.
it. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Figure it out already.
Okay.
These tater tots are lost on me.
Your commander's back
You can
and
pass
ready
them
to
over here.
stop fucking around.
You want some touch?
Sure.
Because
Eric and I, I'm sure, will kill them.
Listen, I gotta focus on commander duties.
Are you commander again?
Yeah.
What the shit?
whose dick did you have to suck to be commander this many times?
Why does RNGesus love you so much?
I don't know. It's because I'm wicked.
Kyle's doing special card magic to get Eric the commander every time.
Special card
Pink
magic?
7.
You mean cheating?
Blue 3, yellow 6. Commander.
Make
Pick
a decision. Oh, all the cards are all different.
Yeah.
Are they the same from?
They should be different.
No, like the artwork.
Oh, it's just yeah. Okay, so
It's
just
different.
the numbers, the colors. It's not each individual one. It's each individual one of each color, or each individual number.
Do we just go in clockwise?
Yeah, so Paul, you're next.
So you don't get a task.
I don't get one.
Winning the blue 3 or the pink 7.
What sucks to go last?
Blue 3.
I
guess I
what's
could have
yours?
asked you which would have been easier
The yellow
for you.
6.
You can't.
Okay.
That's communicating about your hand, I think.
That would be communicating about the cards in your hand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just saying which would be easiest?
Okay.
All right.
So we're starting
What
off.
who needs what? Who needs what?
Paul needs the blue 3. He has the blue 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Eric needs the yellow 6, which he has.
Okay.
Danica needs...
The yellow 6. You said blue.
If I said blue, I'm dumb.
Don't talk about a guy like that.
You guy's dumb. Danica needs the pink 7.
Your guy's real dim.
She has the pink 8, and I have the pink 7.
I'll punch you.
Yeah.
That's not domestic violence. That's just regular assault.
If we're in a house,
Regular violence.
if we're in a house, it's a domestic violence. Boom.
Okay. So maybe we can. I'm gonna have to do an order. So maybe we can get her.
Yeah, no
maybe
specific
we can
order.
Get her that right now.
Cool.
Yes.
Take it.
Yay!
One task done.
You're welcome. That's how you command, Paul.
I commanded well.
You commanded well. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We only technically lost when you commanded.
Listen, we don't bring that up.
When you say we.
That's an order as your commander.
Okay. I think then we're gonna go ahead and.
Oh.
Yep.
It's coming.
That'll do.
Yeah. Fuck it. Why the hell not? I'm gonna throw that out there.
Sweet. Okay. Well, that's good.
Hey, I like that. That's a good choice. That's a good decision you've made.
Thanks. I
know
thought about it real hard.
I know I don't usually say that, but I'll say it this time.
Should I play this now?
You need this card?
You need to win that 3
Yeah,
somehow
I would.
or other.
I would.
Nah.
So flip that face down.
Okay. And then we're still trying
We
to
just
get
need to get
Get him the 6.
Eric
Which is
his yellow 6.
highest card.
That is correct.
And we don't know about everybody else's.
That is correct on both accounts.
It's early yet.
Okay, well, he definitely has another yellow. So
Yeah, so if we fuck this up, he can play a different card.
Okay.
yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
I'll let somebody else kick that off.
But okay, but you're just gonna.
But you just played the
You're
really
saying
high
just-
card.
You're just gonna go again.
But it was just a green one. Oh yeah.
Listen, he's just trying to win tricks.
I'm just trying to give myself some time to think. Okay. And now I'm going to take some more time to think by doing that.
Good.
Eric kicks things off.
Alright. So I know that an 8 has been played.
A 9 has also been played.
Yeah.
Paul.
I have concerns.
Not a lot of yellow left now.
I was gonna say I have concerns.
By my count, that 6 is the highest yellow left.
Yes.
Okay. Then let's
Hell yeah.
go.
Okay, I'm gonna play.
Yeah! All right.
I'll play the yellow 3. Fuck! I should have. Ah!
I don't know. I don't think that counts as cheating. Because I was just counting cards that had been played.
Yeah, you said that we could play.
We can talk about
Yeah, there's no rule in the rule book that says you can't talk
just
about
can't
stuff that's
flip
already
them
been played.
back over.
Nothing in
and
the rule book says a
do
dog
them.
can't play.
That's right.
Yuki, you wanna play?
She's chilling.
It's a 5-player game.
We need a puppy cam so bad.
I know.
She's so cute. I wish I could share with the class how cute she is sleeping on her dog bed.
Just grab one of the cameras.
That's 4 in a row, I think.
I think you're right.
That's 4? So we made it to 4+?
I think we did.
Pictures of my boys.
So you can end the thing then, right?
I think so.
Cute. But look what they do to me.
No, that's normal.
Yeah, it's fine. Especially.
Oh, no.
Especially Pee Wee, the little one. Bitey boy himself.
Who is with us and who is against us?
Oh no.
I don't think anybody thought this was going to happen.
They saw how we handled that first one.
Yeah.
Like, these.
Oh no, Kurazar! Kurazar!
I need you to
Thanks,
read this.
Kurazar.
You win!
Those
You win
those
some
pages
meeple
look
monies.
very
He has
Good job,
faith in
bud.
us.
And now I'm
And he
trying
waits
not
for
to
the
cry.
checker to scan his
So,
groceries.
I need you
What
to
do I got?
read it for me.
Okay. Celebrated too soon. One of you is sick in bed. After everyone has looked at his or her cards, your commander asks everyone how he or she is feeling. It may only be answered with good or bad. Your commander then decides who is ill. The sick crew member must not win any tricks.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we can look at our cards, first before we decide how we're feeling, and then you decide which one of us is the sick one that can't win any
the
tricks.
commander, who will obviously.
Or yeah,
be me.
right. I'm assuming it's going to be you because it's been you almost every hand.
Who the fuck stole commander from me? This was my command. This is all I ever wanted.
I'm the commander this time.
Oh shit!
Great. Well, at
thanks
least
for the faith, Kyle.
At least they're doing the right thing and putting just unqualified white men continuously in charge.
That's 3/4 of the team.
Yeah.
And then the one who doesn't want to be here. Oh god, I'm the DEI hire.
Okay, so no task cards. Just how do you feel? Are we saying? I mean, we can only answer good or bad.
Good or bad.
Can't qualify that at all.
Can't explain.
And the sick person cannot win a trick.
Correct.
Correct. You can't qualify it any other way. No in between good or bad.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I wish you had not shown me a picture of your kitten
Also,
while we were playing this
can
game.
the commander be the one that's sick or no?
Yeah, the commander. You can just, I think, right?
This is everybody. The commander decides who the sick person is.
Yeah. After everyone's looked at his or her cards, your commander asks everyone how he or she feels. It may only be answered with good or bad. Your commander then decides who is ill. The sick member must not win any tricks. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, except because I already have the Rocket 4, it would be hard for me to not win 0 at that point.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be
because
tough.
it would be shaky. I mean,
I don't know if there's a way.
That's not
No,
possible.
you would have to win.
Well, yeah.
There's
yeah.
no way you don't
Because
win at
we
least
will
one
go
hand.
through the entire hand.
Because we're gonna go through every card, and as soon as that Rocket 4 is played, doesn't matter what else is played, that card's gonna win.
that card's gonna win. Yeah, so it's impossible for the commander. So that's why the commander can't be the
Can't
one
be the
that's
sick one.
Or we could, but then I will lose.
But we
That's the point. Might as well not play.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, guys.
Sorry.
So all you can answer is good or bad.
You're always
All we
saying
can
where the
answer
pictures,
on
where
how
the
we're feeling
pictures.
is good or bad.
And just to clarify, bad means that you might be okay being the person that's sick, right?
I guess.
You can't qualify.
We can't qualify it.
You can't qualify it. You can just say good or bad.
Yeah, we can
Well,
only
as
say
your
how
commander, I would say that would help me out. Just to throw it out there. So, Danica, how you feeling?
Good?
Okay. Kyle, how are you feeling?
Good.
Oh shit, Eric.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good. I thought.
Oh no.
But yeah.
Well, you guys made this real easy for me. Am I just arbitrarily picking somebody?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to take it based off a tone at this point.
Yeah.
Kyle, you're sick.
Okay.
Oh jeez, I hate this.
So I can't win any tricks.
But then the commander still starts, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can lead with any old card you want.
I wish I didn't have that 4.
Oh boy. Not gonna lie, team. I have concerns about this one.
Yeah, I know, right? We need to take care of Kyle as much as we can. And I do not have the cards to do that.
It's like a game of hearts where I have to shoot the moon.
I've done it.
That's a 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Great.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I've shot the moon before. It's just hard.
In GTA 3, it gets bigger when you shoot it.
Really? I played the shit out of that game.
Yeah, and if you shoot the moon, it gets bigger.
Happens in real life too.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna communicate something really quick.
Please do.
Oh, I forgot we can talk about shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there as something.
So getting as much blue out as we can for him to get rid of all of his high cards would be good.
He's out. He's only got the one blue card left.
Right. So if we throw out like other suits, then if we start with blue, then he can throw out other suits after this.
Sorry, these need to be upside down. Okay, so that's me again.
Yeah.
I'll communicate this if it helps at all.
I wish I could communicate more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because there's 2 other people to play.
Smart.
Oh. Put that down.
And that's me?
Yes, that's you.
Yeah.
Alright.
I wish I knew where Kyle needed the most help.
I wish I could tell you.
So he's out of blue. So I know this could be a bit of a risk.
But he's out.
Yeah, we're on pink right now.
No, I know. I'm wondering if I should.
I guess I can't talk about the cards that I think are in your
The
hand.
pink is already good though. He has. It's the 8, so he should be. He hopefully doesn't have the 9 still.
And only the 9?
Yeah.
That would be really silly when he has already gotten rid of a trump card. To have held on to the
Well, no,
highest card.
the trump card is was
Oh, it
just
would've been higher.
would have been
Still would've been
was
higher.
was still hard to get rid of.
Should have played it lower. I don't like going first because that means I can't counter whatever Kyle does.
So do we know if the green 9 has been played yet?
I do not think the green 9 has been played.
Okay.
I do not know that for sure, but I do not think the green 9 has been played.
It certainly wasn't played in this last trick.
And I can't look at these cards, even though they're in my...
Correct.
Ah! That sucks.
I still have this guy still. I feel like he's sweating, so I'm gonna.
I feel like if you don't know...
Thank you.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
if you don't know, it's always better to make sure
Yeah,
you can't win it.
I played that and I was like, shit. If Kyle's got the 9, he comes after me, which is the worst time to.
Alright. Awesome.
Great.
Awesome. Looking good.
So far, so okay.
Don't say things. Why do you say things? Oh, without context.
You haven't used yours.
No.
Without context, that sounds so bad. Oh God.
Don't say things, Kyle.
Alright, well.
Why do you talk?
Hopefully he'll get rid of
Oh yeah.
his highest. And now I won this, so let's just hope that he doesn't have a green.
Yay!
Nice! Woo! That's one
That's one.
on the on that prediction that just went through, which was how many more missions before our next failure. That's one.
We're still in training.
Takes a while
We
to
were
be an
sick.
astronaut.
We're still in training.
No, just me. Just I was sick.
Okay.
That's a fun one. I like that one.
That was fun, yeah.
If I didn't have 3 8s, a 9,
I had-
and a 2 of rockets,
I think I
would have
had
said sick.
I had the 1 rocket. I had 2 9s, I think, and an 8. That's why I was like, I feel good.
Yeah.
I had 2 9s and an 8.
Honestly,
I was like, good.
Well, maybe I just had 1 9 and 2 8s.
Well, the reason I mean, like, the biggest reason I picked you is because, like, you seemed like she did not seem like okay at all.
Well, I couldn't decide. It took me. I didn't know whether or not to say in my brain that having
Whether
higher cards
good
was
was good or bad, yeah.
And so so I figured that you would be able
And I
to
was like,
handle
no, that's gotta be good.
But if I would have not had that 4, I would have
I could have been sick easily with that hand. That's
Yeah.
why I was also worried, because I was like, I'm the one person that can't do it.
Right.
And I would definitely say bad. I feel bad right now.
Right.
Freaking,
Yeah.
you know, like without
You
that.
still ended up winning 3 or 4 tricks.
But that's because I made it that way.
Right.
If I would have,
You had a couple of trump cards.
I had the 3 and the 4.
Yeah, so you were
So if I
guaranteed-
didn't have the 4, I could have easily done it because I could have gotten rid of the 3
Yeah, on somebody else's
on the
board.
commander's 4.
After this minor setback, your final training phase lies ahead. Learning what to do in the case of restricted communication. In order to do so, a dead zone will be simulated.
Oh, no.
These occur in space for a number of reasons, so it's important to train for them. Strengthen your mental connections to pass the final tests. There are 3 tasks, and this guy, and this guy.
Oh,
what are those?
Fuck everything. Okay.
Oh, I feel
Great.
good already.
And a dead zone means no communication. Tokens,
None at
right?
all?
Yeah, no, it says question mark.
Yeah,
on these.
no communication.
So we're not allowed to use our little guys.
Can't use our communication tokens. Okay, and then we've got these. Now let me just make sure that these go out in the same order as the tasks do. It can happen that several tasks with task tokens are won by a single crew member. Okay, yeah.
He's doing it again.
The mission description shows how many task cards and which
You
task
told him not
tokens
to
are
say
used.
words.
If you're playing with task tokens, first place the indicated task tokens face up in the center of the table, then draw the task cards and place them from left to right, starting with the first task token. No token may be assigned to more than one card. Oh, we did that wrong earlier.
Wait, what?
These are assigned randomly.
Wait,
Oh,
so
like
what
you
did we
flip
do
them
wrong
upside down and
earlier?
You grab them.
No, like we do this. It's 3 tasks.
3 tasks. Yeah.
So that has to be completed before any other tasks. That has to be completed anytime after that one.
And that can be completed whenever?
No, it has to be completed last.
I
This one
believe
has
it-
to be completed before any other
Yeah,
task.
I think that one has to. Hold on, let me double check. The word verbiage on that.
Oh, I guess that would be this one first. Either.
Oh no,
of
sorry.
second.
This has to be fulfilled before this. This has to be fulfilled after this. This one anytime.
So we have to go in that order. Or
No, that one anytime.
This one first or last.
All right, as a commander, I'm going to take this one.
Or in the middle. It doesn't matter. It's just this one has to be before this one.
So what do we do wrong?
On the one where we had these, we dealt that to you and that to Danica. And what it should have been was
They should have been attached
they
to the
should have been
cards.
attached to the task cards at
Oh,
random.
I see. That wasn't that big of a cheat, I don't think. I don't think that.
Are you commander?
helped us.
I am.
I don't think that helped or hurt us anymore.
All right, Paul, you get to pick. Do you want the one that has to come after Eric's, or do you want the yellow one that can be fulfilled anytime?
I think I can get this one easily.
And we cannot communicate on this one.
No communication tokens on this one. We can still talk about cards that have been won. I believe.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Let me double check that.
Do we need more ketchup?
It's okay. We're almost out of stuff anyway.
She's a donut now. Oh, she's a poop donut.
If your mission shows this symbol, your communications have been disrupted and you only have limited communication. When you want to communicate, place your card in front of you as you normally would. It must meet one of the 3 conditions. You are not, however, allowed to place your radio communication
Okay.
token on the card. Instead, flip it over to the red side and put it next to the card. The other crew members must now use their intuition to decide what information is being transmitted.
Okay, so
That's cool.
we can place our card down. We just can't mark.
You just can't mark it as only or high or low.
Yeah.
Did
What
you
now?
hear that?
No, I was letting Remus out of his crate.
We can still. Oh, I didn't know he was created.
Yeah,
Was that for evening meal?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Probably not. It's not 7 yet.
Oh, then I don't know. Okay. So we can still lay a card on the table to communicate.
We just can't communicate.
You just can't put the token on it anywhere.
Oh, okay.
You just flip the token over to the red side and lie it next
It's
to
a
it.
lot less
So
of a problem than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So you just can't tell what you're.
You just can't tell
communicating with
what
that
you're communicating with that one card.
Hi.
card. Okay.
Oh, hi.
I'm communicating something with this one card. I don't know
cool.
what it could be.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Paul. I'm not going to communicate anything right now.
I know.
But also, for anybody that's listening, I would like to communicate this. Too.
Great.
Okay.
Because that one's first, right? 1, 2?
Okay.
And mine, whatever.
Not first, but this has to
This
go
has to go before
that
that one.
Got it.
We all good?
Danica, move your token next to... Yeah, great.
Give me a minute.
But you also can't communicate with it if that's communicating. Oh, it's not, because it's a 3. Got it.
Ready? I'm going to go
Okay,
anyways.
go ahead. Oh, you have that.
Lovely.
Good to know.
Oh boy.
As long as you have a card in it. That's good.
I'm going to communicate something really quick.
Okay.
Just let everybody know about that.
That's good to know.
Great. Okay.
Did you won?
Yes.
So yours is.
So that's done.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. Man, we're freaking good.
What if he had had that fucking green 8 though? Anyway, no, it's
I
fine.
didn't.
You didn't. You didn't.
I wouldn't have placed it down, and I might have communicated that.
Okay, fair.
As your commander, I feel like I would have communicated such things.
Paul, you lead the next
you mean
check.
if I would have?
Yeah, because you played that high card. I guess it wouldn't have necessarily mean we lose.
I kind of assumed that that's what he was trying to
yeah.
say. With I just finished that one.
Yeah,
so
my
yeah.
assumption.
yeah.
My assumption was.
Sure.
Paul can at least take this hand and set the next one,
Sure.
if not get the 8 altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I probably should have played that on the safe side, but you know, there you go.
I think you did exactly what you should have.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Let's.
Whether it was the smart thing to do or not, it worked out, and I think it probably was the smart thing to do.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Have to play a rocket if you have it. That's you, Danica.
Oh, I think I just made a big mistake. Hold on, I have to decide what I want to do here.
Oh, I don't know how much yellow we've seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd say keep waiting.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
just throwing it out there, because I don't think this is talking about anybody's hands. But if you two have those cards, if we take it upon ourselves to get rid of the yellows that we have, that last one should be yours.
I'm going to share some information.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. forgot to pick this up.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. That was not the information I thought you were communicating with us.
Oh,
Good
boy.
to know.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Oh, well. Who played the 7?
I did.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
That's Paul. 2 cards left. Oh boy.
Fuck.
This is, yeah. There's no.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
there's no way
with
he
those
doesn't
two
win
cards.
it.
No, but no. Play that one.
But then
Doesn't
the next
matter.
hand he'll have to play that one, and he'll still win that one. He will win one of these 2 hands regardless of what he does. Or rather, that card will not end up in my
Yeah.
hand regardless of what
Yeah.
happens with those 2 cards.
We lost this one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I had a lot of yellow, and they were all pretty high.
Damn.
And yet, you took. Oh no! Wait. The one you completed was also a yellow, wasn't it?
Because I had the yellow 8 and the yellow 9, so I was like, I'll play the yellow 8. I know no one can beat me.
I believe that was only one mission before our next field. Yeah, it was.
Damn. So wait, do we do that again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it again.
I like this game a lot. What do you?
This
guys
is so
think?
fun.
Yeah,
This is
I
good.
like trick-taking games quite a bit, and this is an interesting little change up on it.
I like trick-taking games, but I feel like they can get very stale because everybody's trying to find a new mechanic for them.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like every game does find a new mechanic for them. So I find that when you find something fresh and neat and new to twist it up, it's a lot of fun because the basis of the game is so simple.
Yeah.
And anytime you make a trick-taking game co-op, I'm so in. I'm always so in.
Yeah, it's funny.
I think this is my first co-op one.
I feel
Fox
like
and the Forest Duet.
Fox and the Forest Duet. I feel like the first modern trick-taking game that I played was Jekyll vs. Hyde, which I thought was so great. And since then, I've played Fox and the Forest Duet, Lunar, and now this.
You played Skull King? I Skull King.
Oh,
is
Lunar
very-
was a lot of fun too. I forgot about that.
And
Lunar was a lot of fun.
I feel like all of those are better than Jekyll vs. Hyde. Every single one of those is better than that one.
Is that the one that we played that one time?
Yes.
The 2-player game?
Yes.
You didn't like that one as much?
I loved it.
Oh, okay.
But
just since then
I've played some other trick-taking games that I think are all better.
I didn't remember that was a trick-taking game.
Yeah, you want to win, but not too much.
Two-player trick-taking game.
Right.
And yeah, and Jekyll wants to try and maintain a balance, and Hyde wants to swing it one way or the other, with one player
Right.
winning all of the tricks.
Right, and you're playing against each other. It's not co-op.
Right. And most trick-taking games are not co-op.
Yeah, this is a fun co-op one too.
Yeah. Fox and the Forest Duet is a phenomenal co-op trick-taking
so
game for
good.
2 players. Lunar is a good
It's teams.
2-on-2.
Yeah, it's teams. So there's a co-op aspect.
Why did I do that? We still need those.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuffle these up.
Yeah, I was trying to communicate
Are you our
that
commander
that
again?
yellow 3 was the highest yellow card that I had.
Whoa, we have a first-time commander.
It must be me since nobody's speaking up.
They implemented a new system where,
They just
this
let
really
anybody-
bullshit merit-based system where
Yeah, it's me.
Where they make the
So
commander.
I don't have to do anything this time.
You will not have.
You do
not have to
complete a
take
task.
anything,
That's great. Oh god. Maybe. That might be great.
Might be great. You never know.
It could also be awful. Who knows yet?
Okay. Yeah. Yeppers.
Oh.
Good stuff.
Oh boy.
I'm
You're finally eating the peanut butter cup, huh? It's happening.
Peanut butter
gonna
pumpkin.
take this one.
It's peanut butter heart season now, but they are not the optimal shape for Reese's peanut butter cups.
No. Trees are okay, but
The pumpkins are the best. I actually think hearts might be second best, then trees, then eggs.
Eric, if you pick one of these, I'll take the other one.
oh, okay. Let's see. Looking at what I got.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and communicate a little something early on.
Okay.
If you would like to make the taste of Reese's peanut butter cups at home,
Do they
you just
taste different?
You take your regular peanut butter and you add powdered sugar to it a little at a time, and that will make the flavor
Of Reese's peanut butter?
of Reese's peanut butter inside a peanut butter cup.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Blue 4.
That's a hell of a thing to start with.
Thanks.
Given what's on the table, that is a little strange.
He's judging your commanding abilities right now.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Wait, I am now going to communicate something.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to communicate something.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Good
I
on
see.
ya. Good
I
on
see.
ya. Okay.
Wait.
What?
Nothing. Sorry, I'm talking to me.
What are we waiting for?
Me. I'm having a second thought, and I'm afraid of it.
I feel like Reese's changed their chocolate recipe recently. They taste different. Do they?
Eric said no.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's.
Flip those face down.
So we still need
No,
to.
this one doesn't
we
have
need
to
to
be flipped
get
face
that.
down.
Not yet.
We
but-
need to get that going first.
No,
Or that one.
It could
It
be
can't-
that
it
one.
It can be whenever.
Yeah, that
can't
can
be
happen
that one.
anytime.
We just need to get
Not
that
this
going
one.
so that we don't get him. Yeah.
Give myself a second to think here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, now I have to flip these upside down. Fuck. Absolutely super fuck.
Is it?
Shut up.
Still Danica.
Oh god. Oh god.
You don't have to win anything on this one.
I know.
And you're
I'm
still-
aware.
You're still freaking out more than anybody.
Yeah. Weird how that works.
Must have a lot of high numbers. Now then. Cool. That's that one done.
Yay!
Yay!
Great. Okay.
No.
Okay. This has to happen
No.
on this one.
No, why? That doesn't have to happen second.
This
it just
this
has
can
to happen
whenever.
after mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it can happen whenever. So this has to happen right now.
But no. Actually, this will still.
I have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Fantastic.
That's 2.
All right. And should I do this now?
I don't think I can tell you.
I just feel
Both
like
of you have communicated a card already, correct?
yes.
Correct?
I just feel like the
I
longer we
will-
wait to do shit,
Yeah. I'm gonna
the harder it
communicate
gets to do it.
That's true.
And we waited a long time to do shit. This.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Thankfully, I had.
Yes.
Awesome.
Because I was like, I can't win that trick, and all I had was I had
a bunch of rockets.
I had my only pink left and 3 rockets.
Oh, so you were just trying to get me that card as soon as possible?
I was just I was like
because the pink 2 you were gonna be able to win easily.
Yeah. But I was like I'm gonna have to give up my pink.
We did it.
We did it!
But you had a bunch of rockets to win the pink you needed.
I
so
had
it was
3 9s and 2 8s. I was so scared because I didn't need to win any card. I was like, oh no.
You were sweating so much. I was just like, just play a blue. Just play a blue. Yeah, I know.
I didn't have any blue.
And I waited way too long to be like, fuck this shit. Play the 4. Play that 4 rocket. Give me control so I can play my blue.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
I was like, no, play a low card. Oh, my low cards are cards that I'm gonna need later for those other cards. Because I had a 1 and a 2 for other colors. Like, those are the only cards I know that I can throw of those colors. Ah! That was
It's
rough.
interesting because usually in a trick taking game, I'm thinking so much about how to win, but thinking about how not to
How to
win.
lose
That's
is
what I
so
love
hard, yeah.
about. I love that about modern trick taking games is that they've made it less about winning the most tricks and more about winning at the right time.
Yeah.
That's what I've always loved about Spades, though, too. Because with that game, that's what you're constantly like especially if you go nil, you have to make sure you don't win, and you have to make sure your partner wins all of the tricks.
Yeah.
And so there'll be times where you save each other like that or whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and you're always looking at how many you can take. Or
There's a
whatever.
little bit of that in Lunar, as I recall, but I don't really remember.
In Skull King, you bet how many tricks you think you're going to win, and you get points based on how
close.
Well, you get points if you're correct, and you lose points if you're wrong.
What other game does that? Some other game does that.
Oh
Where
yeah,
you're-
yeah. That's how and that's how Spades is too. Yeah, you get points if you win, and if you're wrong, then you.
Anyway, this will be a memorable day. You are now prepared for launch. The completion of training, however, is only just the beginning of your adventure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. A massive force presses you into your seat. Now there is no going back.
That was a really quick countdown there, Danica.
Well, there's a lot of numbers.
She
I was
didn't
like,
give us
I gotta.
any time to prepare for this.
I know.
I just want to get through it as fast as possible.
I'm not strong.
It wasn't 10 seconds. That was a full
Can you imagine
10
if they
count
actually did that in NASA?
in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Would you have rather be counted?
Do I hear 5? Do I hear 4? 3, 2, 1?
No.
All right.
It
With a
would've been
deafening
lots of
noise,
fun.
you leave the ground, the country, the continent, and the planet.
What are our objectives for this mission?
3 tasks, and this boy.
All right, so
What is
one of
that?
these tasks has to be finished
Last.
Oh God.
Omega.
One of them has to be finished Omega.
Oh God. Let's hope that's
Charlton Heston and Omega Man.
Mega Man.
Omega Man.
Oh, that's not nearly as exciting.
Well, it's got vampires in Charlton Heston.
Oh
but-
God!
Those two
Damn
things are pretty
vampires.
Yeah, but
I'm
Mega
the
Man.
last man on earth.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
but Mega Man.
At least there's not a lower numbered yellow task.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. A higher number is an easier one.
Oh.
To do last? No, I just mean, yeah.
Yeah, to do last, because if you hold on to that card and then somebody has a trump.
Maybe. Who's our commander?
It's me, bitches!
Hey! First time commander.
So yeah, so it... Yeah.
Bullshit.
I would say if
What,
the
a
commander
woman
picked
commander?
that, then they could make sure to do that last.
If your dad didn't make you commander, are you even commander?
Right?
I don't even
For
want to
that
be here.
for that task, I'm just saying. I don't know if I'm talking too much for.
I don't know if
rules.
I don't know. We can't. I don't think we can play our communication tokens till after we've picked missions.
No, I know. I'm saying that since we know that she's the commander, I don't know if we can strategize like in the sense of, that's
Whoever takes it has to win it last. I don't know that it matters if it's like.
I'm saying it's just important that it's a trump card should be having that one.
Oh, I
Because
see what
if
you're
If we
thinking.
run out of things, then it's somebody's going to. The only way to win that is going to be with the trump card at the end. Because yellows are still going to have to be played the whole time.
The only way to win is not playing.
Yeah.
But I would say we probably want to avoid playing yellows until.
Yeah,
That's
especially
taken care
because
of.
we want to get these taken care of first.
And
I'll take this one.
I will take this one.
I will. I will. Those were all words. I apologize for that.
Those weren't very many words at all.
I'm this.
We're not in radio silence anymore, right? So we can.
Correct.
Or in a dead zone.
We
Wasn't
just
radio
have
silence.
3 tasks, and this one goes last, so I can communicate to you this.
Now I can communicate this.
Oh boy!
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Buff and Nerf isn't broken. That's we couldn't find a way to balance it for this game.
Yeah.
Because trick-taking games are really
This
rule light.
game's so simple and so like built on like the
Paul
whole
gets one less card.
the whole mission tracking system, like our for our progress, it felt disingenuous to track that at all if we were using any sort of
the
buff
game
and nerf
already
system.
has built-in nerfs.
Yeah.
And we care about nothing if not integrity on the show.
When you say we,
Cool.
never mind. Ah, shit, it's me.
It is.
Tis you.
Fuck.
So wait. When you say last, does that mean the very last trick, or does that just mean after those two are completed?
It's the last task.
Yeah, it's
the last task to be
we
completed.
have to
not
do
the last trick.
No, we just have to do these. I mean, it will be the last trick.
We have to
because we don't play anymore once we finish this.
Right, but
Well,
we
no,
have to
but I mean,
fulfill.
I don't know if we have to play like
No,
the
it
sick
doesn't
one.
have to
It just
the
means
last
it
card.
just means these 2 tasks have to be fulfilled before that one.
Got it. Okay, cool. That's not that hard.
Speaking of Commander, would y'all consider playing Magic the Gathering Commander on stream? I am not one for trading card games personally.
Well, it's okay. I have like 25 decks.
Wait, I was gonna say, this feels like bait.
Yeah, it
This
does.
is a bingo bait.
I'm gonna go ahead and play my green 8. Great, that's
Yay!
one done.
One task done.
Now, what comes next, I wonder?
I'm gonna just throw out. Yeah, I'll throw out my communication now.
Okay.
Or there we go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's
That's not ideal.
Just maybe Sen might want to hold off a little bit.
I don't know. I wonder if this doesn't make sense.
Yep, doesn't.
It doesn't.
doesn't at all.
because we lost.
yeah, because
Because that's his only one. That's his only one. I already have one on the table.
That doesn't mean we've lost.
yeah. Well, yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
because he needs the. I'm sorry. I thought it was the 2. My
No,
bad.
he has to win that.
My bad. I thought he had to win the 2.
He has to win that card.
Yeah. So we didn't lose yet. Fantastic. Yeah. No, that does make sense. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. You thought I was. You were on the same page as me.
Well,
though,
I was
right?
just like, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to.
I don't know. Is it? Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
Not
maybe.
if whoever
you played the 9.
Yeah.
It depends. It just depends.
Basically, it's
we just have to get to where he's winning a trick that Danica can play that in.
We have to figure out how Danica can lose a color, get
right.
up
Yeah.
to zero of a color.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then she can play it. Then
a color that he has some high numbers in, hopefully.
Yes.
I didn't play, but that's okay.
Is he in here?
Okay,
he's
so
under- okay, yes,
Eric has
he
no
did.
green.
Correct. Who played the 6?
I did.
It's yours.
Eric
has no green or pink. By my count.
Yep.
Paul has no pink.
Yep.
Okay. We may not be able to avoid yellow for this whole game.
We'll see. Oh, okay.
I'm scared, but
Yeah, it's all dependent on what kind of blue Kyle's got.
I think I support this strategy.
I'm all for it.
Fantastic.
Yay!
Nice.
All right, now we can work on yellow. I'm getting that particular. Have I communicated something?
No. Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Yeah, I communicated something.
We all communicated.
It was all pink cards. We all put down
That's
pink
right.
cards.
It's my turn.
Yeah, you.
I don't know why I was complaining about bingo bait earlier, because
Okay.
I wish people would win a couple bingos. We have so many games.
Nobody communicated yellow, right?
We've only communicated pink, and we all communicated.
I think.
Kurzar keeps forgetting to play bingo. Well, go
Can
go
I-
load it up.
I guess, is it too late for me to change my
Yes,
Well,
because
yeah, 'cause
you've
we
already
know what
shown
that
us
card
a
is.
card.
Yeah.
I don't know which way to go right now. It's just gonna be. It's just
gonna be what it'll be.
Well, we're trying to get Danica a specific card.
It
Uh-huh.
happens to
We-
match that color.
That
if you
color.
Had, and if you had
Now,
the chance of going
I will tell you-
high or low, like you know,
I would say to you, the thing that you should be concerned about is not winning, primarily. And I don't know if you have the card or not, but playing it would win. You would win this hand so far. So I my biggest concern would be not taking the trick.
okay.
Danica.
It's tough. Yeah, that was a tough one. Should have gone with a different color.
No.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. Nope.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're the commander.
Oh, but she might have another yellow. That may be where I fucked up. We're about to find out. Oh no, I fucked everything up.
Yeah.
I needed one more blue card played first, so I could get rid of that last yellow card. Because
I could have played a
Because-
different yellow.
no, you didn't want to play. Well, I guess you could have played a different
I
yellow.
could have played
but
a
yeah.
different yellow. I had it. I had that too.
Yeah, I had a 4, and I had the
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot about the
That's
fact that you
I
might
wanted-
have
I
another
was, well,
glow
that's
card.
why on his I was like I could either take I had the lowest and the highest. I was
Yeah.
like I don't know which one to do because I don't know what people
Yeah.
are holding.
That
And
was
so that's why I was saying that I think
didn't
we
even
need to wait
it
as
didn't-
long as possible.
It didn't
for the
even
yellow.
occur to me that you would still have another yellow card.
I didn't have any blue. I had 4 yellow to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when I played that yellow, I was like, oh, this was a bad
Well,
choice
and
because now
I
we're just
also
getting-
there was something in my brain that was like, she took that task out of the ones that were available.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you
Yes, she
I did take the first one. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that was
you
because
took the one
I had the 4.
Because she had the 4.
The
Because
four of
but
Trump.
we would have had to wait. Like we wanted to wait
Right.
as long as possible
Yeah.
to play
Something
that
in
card.
my brain was like, oh, she took that, so she must have the 9 or something.
Well,
I don't know.
because
It
if
was
you would have
dumb.
played a different card, I only had blue and that 1/9 yellow. So I was like, if you play any color, I can throw the 9, the yellow down and get rid of it.
Yeah, I figured since it was the last task, since I had the 4 of Trump, nobody was going to be able to beat me
Well, and
as
now
long as I was out.
And
that
now we
color.
might have an even harder one because it might be a low card that we have to get for the last trick.
I mean, a low card for the last trick isn't necessarily bad either. Because.
Is it? It seems like it'd be harder.
No, I think a high card for the Trump is harder. Because.
You have to hold on to it.
I mean, honestly, high cards are just harder.
Harder to.
Well,
I don't know.
it depends on what you're dealt. Depends on what you're dealt.
Yeah.
Because if it's a high card and you happen to have that high card, great.
No, that does not count as us discovering we've been playing the game wrong. That was Kyle didn't understand the task at hand.
No, Kyle just made a bad. Yeah, Kyle just
It
made
was
a bad
bad
decision.
strategy.
It's a bad.
It wasn't playing the game wrong. Although we did that.
We did that.
I do
for 1
find that
second.
like there
It
was
wouldn't
only
have mattered, but
we lost the 3 that we've lost. The first one we lost was because like I played a card like without like I played one of the cards too soon.
And you
And the
doubled
last
these
one
back
we
up?
lost, the second one we lost
And
was
you doubled
because
these back up?
we
Yeah.
didn't play it soon enough. And then the last one we lost was because we played it too soon. So yeah, it can go either way.
Right. Yeah, it just depends. If you want a high card task if you happen to have that card.
right.
If you don't, you want a low card task that's easier for
I'm
you
just
to
saying, when I
snap
was a
up with something
commander,
else.
we sailed through training, but now that we're in the shit, everything's falling apart.
That was not my fault. I did everything right that
No,
I
that
needed
was my
to do.
fault. That was tactical error.
Listen, the buck stops with the commander.
I didn't even want to be here.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
They said free rent for 2 years. I said sure.
Who's got the 4 rocket?
God damn it. Shit ass balls.
Is it you?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think anyone has it.
Weird. No commander this round. What do we do?
I think we just win. I think if nobody gets the commander, that's just an automatic
Nobody wants
victory.
to play. You all win.
It's one of those games where you win by not playing. Is that it?
Yeah, because you'll find that the 9th planet was in your heart all along.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
the
Pluto
real
is
9th
still a
planet was
planet in
the
my
friends. It's the
Okay.
friends we made along the way.
Oh no.
Well, we get to try the opposite now.
I'm
so
just
that's
really
fun.
glad that it's not one of these. You know? The fact that it's the odd color out
Oh yeah, that makes it a little easier.
is
for sure.
easier.
Yeah.
Alright, Danica. You pick.
Gulp.
Gulp.
Oh.
Oh god.
It's the most important decision of your life.
This fucking sucks. This 100% sucks.
Take this one.
Alright, what do I want to
And then-
communicate with the table?
I know exactly what I want to communicate.
Okay.
I'd like to communicate with the table. I think.
Okay.
That's what I want to communicate.
Okay.
I don't want to communicate anything here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pause my communication for.
I might hold off.
Yeah, it's fine. I actually felt like that was good, like, because the last time it wasn't until halfway through, because I was like, any one of these is useful
in here for
information,
you.
or wait
Yeah.
until one is
Flip that to the green side, Paul.
No.
Wow.
Please?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Danica.
Can't believe they put you through that, Paul.
It's a B.
I know, right? Hi, babies.
Let's just. I don't know. I don't want the responsibility of having to handle all of this, so I'm just gonna do that. How dare you play a lower card than me?
I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do.
For just a second, I thought that was going to be a 1. And I was like, I don't want there to be any chance of me leading the next hand, please.
Well,
Bean.
I know that's
Take
not
your
our
nose
only
down.
one, so I'm gonna see how that goes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's be careful with that shit now. Because this has to be last.
Well, no, that's why I threw it out, because I knew that she had at least one more, and I wanted to get rid of the...
Fair. Yeah. Fair.
And now I don't even know. Oh, hi.
Yuki off.
Hi, okay.
Yuki.
But let's go down here. Let's go down here. And then I can pet you right there, yeah. There we go.
But I need to be in your face.
The way that she was like, as he was pushing her off.
It's just, she has so much love to give. She's so much love to give. There's
All right.
something very pets in their owners about my dog.
I think I'm gonna try to do something here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, good pull. Good job.
You need to win the pink 9. He needs to win the pink
And he only
2.
has one.
And he only has the pink 8.
Right. So that's why I was
I
thinking.
wonder what card I'm going to
I was
play.
thinking we could get him that soon.
Yuki off. Hey. 4 on the floor, baby girl.
Yes.
You're gonna play that, so I'll do that. That's 1.
Aha.
That would have been really bad if you just had a pink 9.
You play the pink 9. Alright. It's my turn. So we're just looking for those.
I need the pink
She
9.
needs the pink 9
Yeah.
is our next objective.
I think I'm gonna communicate.
Okay, cool. Yuki, what are you doing? What are you doing? God, you're cute.
Fuck. That's not what I wanted. Yikes.
I think yeah. I can't tell you what to do.
Makes sense here.
Oh, I need this.
Okay. Danica won that trick.
I'm saying on the floor.
What's it gonna be, Danica? What is wrong?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you what's wrong.
All 4 9s. And
You can still talk about like some strategy. Like we can't like say what's in our hand. We can still talk about things.
right? We can talk about things like how Eric's out of blue.
Yeah. I know that. I'm aware of that.
I can't remember if he was out of another color.
Pink. I think that's all you know.
Was that
The
public
only-
knowledge? Okay.
Yes, that was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Gotta play Rockets if you got 'em, and Danica's gonna win this hand.
Oh, thank God you have that one. I was that same thing. I was like, oh, just play the 4.
You off.
I was thinking too. I was like, oh, she can just play the 4. I was like, oh, if he's got the 1, then he has to play the 1. And I was like, oh. I was like, I've got the 2 and the 3.
So this is done.
He's good.
Okay.
Okay, so now I need to win.
That.
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and communicate a little something.
Please do.
Okay.
That's
Great.
fun.
I love that. That's a great thing for you to communicate.
Sadly, I know yellows.
All done.
They get that to Kyle.
My other cards were all pink.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't play the yellow one, and I can't play one of these to
No, that
get
was
that
smart.
card.
No, that was smart,
so I had
yeah.
to double check that there was no other, like, that I didn't need to have this trump for
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, that was the only place you could use it to win that pink. But
Yes.
if he had the 1,
I was like, this is,
Yeah.
that's why it took me so long. I was doing every permutation of, if I play this card, what can happen?
Yeah, luckily I didn't have any rockets too. That helped.
And I was trying to
Yeah.
remember if you'd played any rockets, and I was like, oh my god.
yeah.
Anyway, that was stressful.
I love
Nailed
the I love the addition of these communication tokens.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
they're fun.
I think that's a fun way to get around the whole you can't communicate at all
Yeah.
thing, but you still kind of sort of can. I like that about this game, that it's not no communication, it's just limited communication.
Yes. Whew.
So that was 2 attempts.
Yeah, that took. No, was that 3? Was that 2 or 3?
That was only our second attempt on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made the mistake of getting Twitter due to the TikTok ban. Why is it all conspiracy theorists?
Because you got in a little too late
You're a little late.
You're
on
about
Twitter.
5 years too late.
for Twitter to be useful at all.
Blue sky's okay, ish.
It'll be okay for another 6 months tops.
Yeah.
And then it will take over properly, because everybody's going to leave Twitter except the bots. And then it'll turn into a cesspool because it has zero regulation whatsoever.
Don't worry, they're pulling.
Social media sucks, is what I'm saying.
You know what though? Like, I've been thinking about this a lot the last couple of days, because this has been one of the first time in a long time that I felt the need to look at social media. Like, I want to know that the people I care about are okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't want to inundate every single person I know in this city with, hey, you good? Do you
Right.
have a house? Are you
Right.
safe?
Right.
Like, it's so important. Social media is so important and serves such a useful function, and it's been one of the fastest places to get news and, you know, I don't know, it's just, it's so sad because it's so
Communication's
important.
really a powerful thing in this world. Like it's
Or what?
our communication.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lines of communication are so
The
important.
fact that we have it, like, period.
Getting information to the most people as quick as possible is so important in the case of a natural disaster or whatever the fuck.
Communication's always one of the first things controlled in conflict.
Yeah. Because if you don't know, then you can't make educated choices.
What's our next mission?
I don't know. You've reached lunar orbit. Weightlessness sets in. It's an indescribable feeling. You've completed numerous tests and
Feels
training
like
for this
falling.
moment, yet joy overwhelms you every time. You look back at Earth, which was your entire cosmos so far, and you already can cover it with just your thumb. Wow.
Wow, that's how far we're at.
Yeah, we've traveled
We're on
pretty
the moon.
fast.
We're traveling around the moon.
Yeah.
Are we on? Is this number 50?
Yeah.
8, but okay. We have 3 tasks.
58?
58.
Wow,
we have 3
going a
tasks,
while.
and they have an order.
We're overachievers.
All 3 of them have an order.
1, 2, and 3.
That's some bullshit.
That's fun. Well,
Did we
I
shuffle
am your
these?
commander speaking.
Yes. Likely story.
You get so bitter.
It's
when
I've
you're
been
not the
messaging
commander.
people every few days, hoping they're still good. Hope it's not too much.
It's not so bad now. The first one
I think it's nice, honestly. I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, I mean, it's a lot of text, but I'm also just kind of like, oh, people care.
Yeah,
about
I
me.
appreciate
Like,
people checking
you know.
in. Like, I'm very much of the mind. Don't text me if you don't have something to text me about. But I feel like this is something to text me about. You know.
The first day was a lot.
I appreciate
received
it.
A
You don't
lot
like it
of
when I just say,
messages
"Hey,
on
Kyle,
the
how are
first
you
day.
doing?"
No, because
It's
I
fine,
feel like
Kyle.
that's.
It's fine. It's
no,
fine.
it doesn't bother me when you text me, Paul. I feel like
I'll just stop.
I feel like
texting
you
him
do have something
then.
to text
I-
me about
I,
there.
I had to stop texting him. I just couldn't.
No, if you just
Ooh.
text him, hi.
No, what you gotta text him is, "Are you free to talk?" But never reply.
Oh God, that's a good one.
I always love the. What are you doing next Tuesday? I don't know.
I don't know. Am I just seriously busy next
do
Tuesday?
I want to be busy? Do I not want to be busy? Like, give me some more
right?
here.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd like to know why you're asking.
My sister does that all the time. She'd be like, "Can I ask you a favor? Just ask me. Don't preamble. Just get to it."
Don't ask me if you can ask me a favor when I don't know what the favor is.
Right.
Will you get mad if I ask you a favor? Depends on the favor.
Where do you all stand on the we need to talk?
Oh no, fuck that shit.
It depends on how it's said.
In text message. If you just receive a text
If I
message,
just receive a text that says "we need to talk," who am I receiving it from?
I don't know. Insert. Give me a couple use cases here.
I mean, like, if it was like, I don't know, like for a job interview, I'm like, oh, cool. What do we need to talk about?
Right.
Versus your boss
Versus my boss, I would be a little nervous.
What about
a
your
coworker, I'd be like, what the fuck do you want?
Right. A significant other, you're like, oh fuck, this is over.
Yeah, pretty much. That's also just it's a shitty text for the most part. Okay, I'm your commander. What do I want?
Hi, Moose.
Do you want to do the blue 9 first, the blue 1 second, or the pink 1 last? Crowley, give it a rest.
Oh god, the blue 9 first is
Remus
is a tough one. And the blue 1 second is actually not very easy. Because you have to get the blue 9 first.
I never like it when we have multiples of the same color in a specific order.
This sucks.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold
That's
up.
the high and
Hold
the
up,
low.
just a question. Can we communicate before we pick these?
We can't communicate about what cards we have.
No, but can we communicate before we pick these?
No, this has to be done before we
It has to be
start.
done before?
Yeah.
Lame. Alright.
At least that's how we've been playing. Let me double check.
Because I think that would be useful.
Yeah, which is why I don't think we can do it.
hello.
Shit about the communication tokens.
I got a puppy. She's very cute. Oh, hello. Do you want me to pick you up and put you on my lap? I know you don't. What if I do it anyway?
It may be used at any time before a trick, but never during it. I would imagine you can. It doesn't.
What does that mean?
It means that somebody can't put out a card and then you're like, oh, I want to communicate now in the middle of the trip.
Right.
Okay.
In most missions, you'll have to fulfill a certain number of tasks. These tasks are indicated with task cards. Yada 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 yada.
I can't believe the rule book says yada yada yada.
That's a little wasted. Yeah. You know, we're always talking about how the rulebook is the hardest thing to get right.
It doesn't explicitly say that you cannot communicate
Beforehand?
before the tasks are selected. But since it says at any time before a trick, but
I'm
never
gonna-
during it,
I think I'm gonna take
I would
this
assume
one.
that means after.
Oh, I'm
this.
not getting one.
No,
You are not.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Now we communicate.
Now we can communicate.
Great.
Cool.
That is.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and communicate something too. Yuki, off.
You're gonna go down.
This is what I'm communicating.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm gonna communicate this.
Oh boy. I might just wait to communicate.
Yeah, fair. Since we've got 3 people burning communication.
I think that's gonna be the most important one.
Yeah, because they're all.
I mean, that's 2 tasks right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pertaining to both of them. I guess.
Well, yeah, and that's good because now we know what your highest is, and we
That's
know what
why I did it.
We know what you have to earn. So.
All right, Paul.
We have to get that there first.
So get this to here.
Oh, she's land sharking.
Gotta get this to here, gotta get that to there. After that.
Mm.
Oh, this is some shit.
Oh my god.
This is some shit.
I just don't even know if I want to start with the blue or start with something else. Actually, maybe this will be better. I'll start there. Give us all a minute.
Yuki's land sharking.
She is. She's land sharking.
Okay.
This is taking my whole brain. The whole thing.
I mean, you can look at them for now, but it's...
Yeah.
You gotta flip them the other way as soon as the next trick starts.
Yeah, I'm aware. But I get to look at them for now.
Okay.
He's trying to
Yeah,
get in
stop
all the
telling
information.
us you can't look at the last hand. It says in the rules that you can.
It does. Now you gotta flip them.
Not until this trick is done.
Shit.
It says you could look at the last trick. That's what you said.
No, it said once. I think once the other trick starts. I'm pretty sure.
There's a hair right here.
Sorry.
That's disgusting. I oopsed.
Do you think it was
It was
Samuel,
mine.
Samuel Adams's?
No, it was definitely mine. It was red.
Samuel Adams might have had red hair too.
You think it was as long as mine?
Yeah, they just saved
Back in the
all of his
day?
hair, so they put one strand in
Back in
each
the
lucky
day,
beard.
people had
Maybe
long-
he
Back
just
in the
won a
day, you
prize.
wore a wig and it was white.
Where the fuck did I see that?
Well, they only wore wigs because they all had head lice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, how does that help?
Keeps him in.
Yeah.
A
And
trick that
lice
has been
can't
wanted
live
set
on-
aside,
they
set
can't
aside
live in a
face down.
wig.
You may only take a look at the cards
Oh,
from the
like
trick won
suffocate
most
them?
recently.
Well, they can't. They don't have it.
There's nothing
no-
to eat.
Yeah.
They can't get to blood through a wig.
Oh, but so they didn't have. So the wigs had lice, not their hair.
No, their hair had lice.
But then if they put the wig on top, then that just makes them all nice and warm and cozy in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you can't see it.
Ew.
And the lice are less likely to spread, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
It's like you ever as a kid they put like a coffee filter on your head before they put like a helmet on you, so that because they knew one of you fucking kids had lice. I did that.
I did,
What?
not, I
We were
did
like-
not have that experience.
Yeah, we were like, I was like rock climbing, and they were like, because there was only like one helmet per kid, or for
Oh,
all
I
the
see.
kids.
I thought you were sharing I thought you were just in homeroom and they were just, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I missed the part.
You know how your teacher made you all wear helmets because you kept falling over?
We don't care about this one, right?
No. Unless you need to get rid of something that might give way for that card to get over there.
Eric, I think they were fucking with you. Gotta play yellow if you got it.
I'm aware.
Guess I'll do this one. It specifically says you may only tricks are set aside face down. You may only look at the trick that was won most recently.
What's the difference between that and just leaving them face up until they're not the most recent?
Well, then once the next trick is
true.
won, then they're no longer the most recent, so they shouldn't still be face up.
Which they weren't, but you immediately turned them over.
I am sorry for that.
Kyle's right, is what he's saying.
No, he's not. I mean, that is what he's saying, but he's wrong.
No, I'm saying that if those are still face up when this trick's over, they shouldn't be.
They won't be!
They won't be! Fuck!
It's semantics, but
This is how you know them being up is how you know that they are the last one. Once they start getting flipped over,
all right, fine.
when you're all taken.
It says that when you win a trick, it's set aside face down.
Yeah, but then how will
But
you
then
know
it
which
says
one the
you may
last one
only
is?
look at. It doesn't matter.
And what if you need to look at it?
Then you can peek at it.
And well, how will you know which one it is?
Put it on top. I don't know.
All right.
If only there was a way to indicate that it was visible.
All right. What's
Only there
happening?
was a way to
Okay.
communicate to you guys that,
So this is next, right? No.
What?
We haven't done any of them
This
yet.
is first.
Right,
No,
okay.
we haven't done any of them, so we
okay.
still need to get that 9 over there.
We haven't done this yet because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. And then 3 was played first?
Yeah.
The green 3.
Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, I guess they're both 3.
They're both 3s.
We did play the. Have we played the blue 8? No.
That's me.
No
I
idea.
played a 5.
Have we played any blue? We played a blue one.
There's
right?
no way to know. We can't check.
Yeah.
Kyle won't
No,
let
but we
us.
can remember.
I don't believe we've played a blue yet. No.
We haven't played any blue yet.
It's cold in here.
Okay.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
Do you want my jacket?
I'll adjust the
Thank
temperature. That's for me.
I like how I keep looking like, is this my problem?
Yeah.
This isn't my problem. Yay!
Oh boy,
We haven't
guys.
gotten one task done yet.
This is getting dicey.
Yeah.
I think we're doing it right though. I think that especially because we have such a high card for the first task, I think that's what we have to do.
Heaven.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know what to do.
I don't really know what to do either.
I don't know how we get you that card, dude.
We have to.
Somebody.
It basically it all depends on how many blues Eric and Kyle both have.
Yeah, somebody other than Eric has to lead with a suit
that he doesn't have.
That I don't have, right?
Well, no. If Eric
or that Eric doesn't have,
if,
I mean,
you have to lead with a
I have
suit
to
that
win
Eric
it, yeah.
doesn't have.
I have to win a suit that Eric doesn't have.
Yeah, but if you lead, yeah, exactly. You have to win a suit that Eric doesn't have. So if only
I
we
think
knew what suit Eric didn't
I think
have.
I made a tactical error on my last.
Again?
I mean, we'll see how it plays out. But we're down to our last 4 cards.
I haven't communicated nothing yet still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
4 cards with 3
oh
tasks
my
to
God. I like
accomplish.
have no idea what to. Okay, this is like really difficult.
That's your lowest pink card.
Yeah.
Great.
But I can't get that pink card too early. I have to get that
No. I have to do this first.
Yeah.
So fucking shit.
Either this trick or the next one, Kyle has to win the 9.
Right.
Yeah.
Or we've just lost.
So I guess we should probably play a little more.
No. No, don't do
No.
that. We've lost if you've done that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Given that we know I have this, and we know he has this,
and we know Danica needs that second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that card. You can't play that card.
Right. Yeah. No, I didn't, yeah. I think I meant to do that.
Okay.
Is that okay?
We'll say.
I don't know. Fuck's sake. Thank Christ you had another blue. You gotta play a suit that he doesn't have.
Which can't be blue.
A suit that he doesn't have, yeah, because he has blue. It has to be a suit that he can play this and I can win.
That's all I got.
Thank Christ. That's one.
Okay, that's one, and now we gotta get
this card to Danica.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
You already know I don't have blue.
Do I?
Yes.
But do you?
You have to win at this hand.
If you have a rocket, then we're good. But if you don't have a rocket,
That's the thing. It has to be this hand, right? Oh, I guess it could have been next hand.
no, it couldn't have been next hand
Yeah, it
because
couldn't.
I had to win this one next hand
Yeah.
with this. That's why I was saving this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and this was our.
Yeah, we took too long to get to that first one.
Yeah.
But I don't think we could have gotten it any.
There was one moment I could have led with a rocket on the hand that I led with a blue.
Yeah, I think we need to use
No.
our trumps. We need to use our trumps
No,
to
the
get
problem
those
with
high cards,
if you
right?
lead with a rocket, he has
Everybody has to play rockets.
Yes.
That's
Everybody
right.
has to play that has rockets.
Yes.
And there are
Meaning
only
that if somebody
4,
doesn't
so-
have a rocket,
Yeah, but
then like if you didn't have a rocket and then he led with a rocket, you could just give him.
But
that.
you
no way
have
of
a
knowing.
4. You always have the 4
Right.
if you're commander. which
yeah,
means
so
you
I had
will
no
al-
way of knowing that he didn't have a rocket, and I did know that
That
you
you
had a
and I had
rocket
a
that
4.
could beat mine.
Yeah.
This one's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is tough for sure.
We gotta get through this
hurt.
one.
That one hurt. I think, like, part of that was just the tasks that we got dealt.
That sucks,
rough.
having the top
Yeah.
and bottom of
Yeah.
the same color.
And then at first I was like, oh, this is great. I have the blue 9. And then I was like, I don't get to pick one of them, though. So
Right.
there's no way that I could... I'm in the worst position. I have a card that is hard
I
to
had
beat.
no blue cards to begin with, and there were 2 blue tasks.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you picked the 1, and I had blue cards, but the highest one was a 4.
Yeah.
So that was just
tough.
a rough
Yep.
deal.
All right, attempt number 3.
Number 2 on this one. But it's taken us 2 attempts to finish the last 2 in a row.
Tasks.
We had a time we wanted to be done tonight. I don't remember what it was, Danica.
I said we would be done now-ish.
Okay.
Soon-ish.
Let's see if we can finish this mission.
That makes sense.
Are we ready to see what kind of hell I've brought for us?
Sure. Won't affect our deal.
Give me time to go. Well, I'd have to buy more yeast if I'm going to remake my
Oh
brioche.
my god.
Oh no!
At least they're not the highest and lowest.
Oh, God.
That's true. Middle cards
Could be easier.
ought to be better.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Because we can aim, you can get rid of your
And
high cards.
this one might not be so bad. The last one being the highest in a color might be okay.
I just don't like when we have multiples of the same color.
Yeah, it's
in
not
the mix.
great.
This
That
game
sucks.
does not give 2 shits about what you like.
It doesn't give.
Who's our commander?
I am.
All right.
Redemption.
So.
I like how we just have a mutiny every couple of missions, and
We have so much time to kill,
Yeah.
and there's only the 4 of us.
Okay.
where it's like
We're in outer space playing a card game.
Yeah. I just love the idea. Somebody didn't replace the toilet paper rule. I feel like your iron rule is not doing very well, and somebody else should be the leader this week.
All right. Danica. Then I guess that one's mine.
All right, we ready?
All right, Paul.
All right, let's.
Okay. We can't communicate in the middle of a trick.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Oh, but it doesn't. Okay, and you have the highest card?
He has the highest card.
Great.
Thank God.
'Cause
That's what I was hoping.
I was
that
gonna-
you had that.
I was like, which card should I play? And I was like, I don't want to lose. Oh wait, no. I want him to have that card.
Great.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm glad. I'm very glad I played the way I played.
Okay.
I'm glad for you.
I almost messed that up, I think. I keep forgetting to communicate.
Communicate as soon as you play your next card.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking. Nobody has any blue tasks.
Correct.
Good. And I think I'm gonna do this one.
I'm gonna communicate this.
Then yeah, you definitely picked the right card to play on that last trick.
I almost played this one because I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, what if, I was like, it's like, oh, I don't want to get rid of this. Somebody needs it. I was like, oh no, Paul needs it. And he's going to get it if I play.
That's why I played first.
And also, someone else needs that one.
And then I was like, oh, glad I played that. Oh, and I'm glad I didn't play the other one.
Cool. I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
Great. Now we just gotta get Danica that pink 9.
I can't imagine
Which
how
is
we're
great.
gonna,
already has.
How are we gonna solve this riddle?
How do I get you control? Maybe with this?
I don't even think you need
You just
to
need to play a pink.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. If, I'll just do that.
Yay!
That's why I didn't play a pink.
Kyle, you know, that's no excuse.
Yeah. It sounds
I like that you
personal.
played the one suit
No
I
excuse
didn't
at all.
have. I just needed to win either.
That
somebody
time was
either
much
the pink
easier.
Or make me win.
Yeah, the cards
That-
were a lot more in our favor that time.
Yeah, I think having the really, really high card that somebody didn't happen to have in their hand as the first task is what made it nearly impossible.
Yeah, and having, I gotta
Because
say,
you had it. You were the one person who didn't get to pick a task.
yeah, and that time too, luckily, like, I didn't have time to communicate anything for a while, and I was like, shit, I keep forgetting, and they need to know that I have some of these cards. That I have 2 of the 3 cards.
He was just mad that I was commander, so he was trying to sabotage
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
he
it
didn't
was.
like giving up control.
I just don't like men in charge.
Well, that is a very fun
That's so fun.
little co-op.
It's a very good
I
game.
quite like that. I can't wait to play it again.
Yeah.
This is 100% the kind of game that you can just invite people over and just shoot the shit and play all fucking afternoon.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, this is a cabin weekend game. For sure.
Yeah.
I wish it got to some completion, like that wasn't get to 50.
Get to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because that's a large task, and it's like, well,
I'm
when,
curious what-
when could I like feel accomplished?
Like if there were chapters, they're
Yeah.
kind of are. They're kind of are.
Yeah.
Like we finished training.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't have to do the next one. I was really afraid of it.
What's that?
The next one was all of the ones taken with one trick.
All of the ones?
One trick taken with all 4 ones.
Oh, jeez. That's almost impossible unless we each get a 1.
That was the next one. We should play one more.
Yeah, that is impossible unless we each get a 1.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. At least one color card with a value of... Oh, okay, never mind. Only one of them has to be one with a 1. Only one trick has to be one with a 1.
Oh!
A trick needs to have a 1 be the win.
So like you would play like a 1 blue, and we would
Nobody
all
else
play
had blue,
A regular color card with a value of 1 must win a trick.
Or the
makes
person
sense.
with
That's
the
a
1
fun
rocket
one.
can do it. Yeah.
Everybody has to get out of a color.
No, the rocket doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't?
Color card.
Color card, yeah.
So one trick has to be won with a color card with a
Means you
value
need
of
to draw
1.
out all of the other colors from somebody.
See, but that's good. That's just luck of the draw, though, of whether or not you're going
It's all luck of the draw, Paul!
No, but this one particularly is like
There's not a whole lot of strategy to it.
It just matters about how the cards are spread.
The strategy is just try and get somebody down to...
The strategy, yeah.
Get down to where only one person has...
One of one, yeah. So
The-
what you
yeah,
communicate...
the person with the 1 is the only one with
this
that
is
color.
my only
But that's what I
blue,
mean.
and it's a 1.
3
so
people
we're like...
would have to be out of that color on that particular time.
that is very much luck of the draw, isn't it?
So it's like you have no idea whether or not you're going to win unless somebody just gets lucky to have all of the blue cards and the 1.
Right. Yeah.
There's strategy there. There's definitely strategy there. That one is, I think, a lot about communication. Trying to figure out which person is going to be the person who takes that 1. And then trying to play around that person.
because it doesn't have to be a specific color.
Yeah.
Like that it could.
Yeah.
I could see. Yeah.
Any one of the 4 colors.
Yeah, and we could, like, beforehand, you could say, okay, for communications, let's all only communicate a certain thing.
Yeah, like, let's communicate green.
Or, like, let's communicate if you only have 1 of a color. Like, focus on that. I don't know. But who knows? We don't have to do it.
One where you have to do... Then it goes to
Spoiler
4
alert.
tasks. And eventually, 1 trick each has to be won. 1 trick has to be won with each rocket card.
Oh, God. That sucks. Okay. Alright. Don't play a rocket card as the first card, that's for sure.
You must not win a trick with a 9. For 2 missions in a row.
What do you do if you have an... Oh, my God.
Play a rocket.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You're only allowed to communicate from the 3rd trick on.
Hey, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. It's been fun to, like, get to the
All
middle.
right,
now we have
all
to do what?
all right, fair. I think that's a very fun little co-op trick-taking game. There's a sequel to it too that I am really curious about.
Yeah,
now.
that's interesting.
I really liked this quite a bit. I think it's... I played quite a few trick-taking games. This is the first, I think, co-op one I've done that I remember, and I really like it. I know Cosmos, I really like them. They do all the
Exhibit games.
The exhibit games. I've played a bunch of those.
We have to finish the fucking advent calendar.
They're also the current publisher of Catch the Moon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that's a great game.
Yeah.
Love that.
Good stuff.
Is that the one with the ladders?
That's the ladders, yeah.
I like the ladder one.
The ladder game's good.
Yeah, we found that in one of those, like, here's a bunch of games, just pick one up and play it.
I was like, this
And
one's
then-
got moon bunnies on it.
Yeah.
I like bunnies and moons.
And then we played it a bunch, and we're like, oh, and then we bought it. One of them bought it, and then we played it a bunch, and we continued.
Danica bought an older copy of it from an older publisher
we played it,
at
and
the
then
consignment sale.
I looked at it around the con when we were at Gen Con after we played it at the table, and I was like, I just don't know if I want to spend this much money on it. Found it at the consignment sale for like $10, and I was like, yes, done, sold. Who gave this game up? Who had this and was like, I'm not going to play this again.
So good.
Anyway, consignment sale.
That was fun. Okay. Does anybody have anything they'd like to share with the class before we go?
There's a bunch of places I'm sure you could donate money for people who lose their houses, or the ASPCA for animals. There's a lot of people.
Pasadena Humane Society doing a lot of good work. Best Friends Animal Society is doing a lot of good work. Am I wearing that one?
There's your logo.
Yeah, I used to work for them. Yeah.
And
That's it.
oh god.
Take care of each other. Be good to each other.
Yeah.
And go watch Sakamoto Days on Netflix, please. And
Oh yeah,
thank
go
you.
do that. Go do that. Definitely go do that. Labor of love for everybody involved.
Yeah.
For
very
sure.
much so.
But don't watch the dub, right? We're just supposed to watch
I don't care as long as you support it. As long as you support the official release, I'm fine. Okay.
But watch the dub to say that the writing and directing are great.
Anyway, that is going to do it for tonight's show. Paul, Danica, thank you guys for being here. Eric, thanks for braving the fires to
I live here.
get here. Yeah, I know, but you haven't been on the show in a little bit.
Because I've been working.
Yeah, I know.
That didn't stop me.
Didn't it?
No. But my job's normal.
Monday to Friday?
Monday, Friday.
Yeah.
Well,
and here in town.
Yeah, and honestly, the last couple of weeks hasn't been Monday through Friday. I haven't worked a full week in a very long time. What with the holidays and the fires.
And then travel before that.
Yeah.
MLK Day's coming up, so you're not gonna have to work a full week then either. I think.
Man, it's great.
It's great.
That's K-Day.
MLK.
What?
ML.
Oh, MLK. I was like, does
Milk
everybody
Day.
just do a lot of ketamine? Then?
Yeah.
Ketamine Day!
We're gonna do a bunch of horse tranquilizers and just go to the planetarium.
We're gonna make it to Planet 9. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How many shrooms do you have to do to make it there?
To make it to New Pluto?
You gotta find it in your heart. That's what happened.
And anyway.
Anyway, we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you then. Bye-bye, everybody.